is going on, everybody? It's Mahone Capone here, live, bringing you Horror Becomes Them, Session 3. It's Thursday, August 11th, 2022, and I am excited to bring you the third installment of our Horror Becomes Them season session. I'm really excited about it. I can't wait to get everybody in here. It is going to be awesome. I know it for a fact. I love every moment about this. All week I'm like, oh, I can't wait until Thursday. Can't wait until Thursday. As soon as our session ends, I'm waiting for the next session to start, and I'm excited about it. Can't wait to get some people on here. Hopefully, we'll get some people in here soon. It looks like we do have a couple. We have Namira and Himra both in here. So Jade and Megan, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hey.
I'm excited.
I'm so excited!
And then it looks like in Roll20 right now, we got Jade, myself, and Adam, and then the streamer bot so we can stream live. I did just spam post to like a bunch of different things, Facebook and all that fun stuff. So hopefully we're going to get some people rolling in here since we're giving away some swag.
Some swag, some paraphernalia.
Paraphernalia. Can't wait for that.
Yes. All I saw in my head was the first part of paragraph, and then the last part's just vanilla.
Paraphernalia.
Vanilla. Yeah. Sorry, it's weird. I'm weird. Hi.
No, you're good. So how is everyone doing? Everyone doing well?
Yeah. I got my snacks. Got my drinks.
Got some snacks.
I'm good.
Got your sanity for now.
I got my sanity for now, that's for sure.
We got Arrowy here. What's up, girl?
I've got my coffee. I'm satisfied.
There you go. Is that your D&D coffee? No.
Different mug tonight. I can't stay up that late. I mean, 2's late enough, but I can't be up till like 5.
No, I hear that. I'm just waiting on some other people's. I don't know. I see Adam there. I haven't heard anything from Glenn. He was having some issues earlier with some rolling panic attacks, which is never fun. He has those occasionally, so. But he didn't say one way or another if he was going to be getting on or not. Oh, there he is. There's Adam there. What's up, buddy?
Hey, how's it going?
Going well. We're excited here, getting ready to get started soon. We're just waiting on Cora and Beckett. Hopefully they're both on shortly. We'll let some peoples roll in too. We don't have any viewers right now, but hopefully, fingers crossed. I promoted the crap out of this on Facebook and Twitter and a bunch of different Discords and groups on Facebook and stuff. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I want to give away this paraphernalia. Since that's how we pronounce it now.
Sorry.
It's okay. No need to be sorry.
I have too many younger siblings. Any word that I used to say normally, completely done. Pockets? They're Pockies.
They're Pockies?
Hamburgers? No, that's Hammy Burgers.
Hammy burgers.
Hammy Burgers.
Hammy burgers.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
French fries are salt sticks.
Salt sticks?
Salt sticks.
Salt sticks.
And if it's the like the scrunchy ones, like the you know what I mean.
Like crinkle cut fries?
We call those wavy fries.
Like crinkle cut?
Yes, thank you.
I said that too. What do they call them?
We call them wavy fries.
Wavy fries. What do you guys call curly fries? Do you call curly fries curly fries?
They're curly Q's.
Curly Q's. Well, the the pasta that's like the spiral pasta?
Mm-hmm.
We call that piggy tail pasta. Because it looks like a little pig's tail. Really weird names for foods. If somebody can do me a huge favor and either on their phone or on another device or something, check how the audio sounds in the stream. I just want to make sure everybody sounds good.
Yeah, sure. Give me 1 second to pop it up.
By the way, didn't you promote the stream for like 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time?
No, what do you mean?
That's what the post says.
What post? Where?
Join Horror Becomes Them's live stream this Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a chance to win this small smoking accessory package.
Where does it say that at? Hold on. Where?
On
Where?
Facebook.
Where? On Facebook. Holy shit, where's Facebook? Where at?
And that's the
Which
one that you
Facebook?
posted on the HBT one, but that's the one you posted in here too, in the general chat for us to copy and paste.
Oh shit, I put the wrong time, didn't I? August 6th, it says join us live this Thursday, August 11th. Doesn't say a time though. And then the one on August 4th, it says join us, it says tonight at 10 p.m.
I'm reading one on August 6th at 5:45 p.m. on Facebook.
Oh shit, yeah, it's lower on the thing. Oh, that's not fun. That's fine. Human error. It's supposed to be 10. I don't know why it says 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I just updated it, but it's not gonna do any lick of good. Because I posted that 5 days ago. Shit. Oh well. Proofreading's not my expertise apparently. Yeah, it is what it is.
Alright, can everybody sound I have Twitch up right now if everybody wants to like sound off.
Hey, here's Mahone Capone live on Twitch. Horror Becomes Them. Hey, here's Mahone Capone live on Twitch. Horror Becomes Them. Too
Oh, there's
loud,
a
or?
lag. That's weird.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay with the Twitch. Is it too loud? Jade? Hello?
No, you guys are good. Sorry, I turned my sensitivity like really, really low, I think. I don't know. I turned it to where you guys couldn't hear me as easily, so that way there wasn't a echo.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure my volume wasn't too terribly loud, because it's hitting the yellow a little bit where it says my input. So, I mean, I could turn it down.
Sounds good on Twitch for me.
Alright, cool. What about everybody else? I don't know if anybody else even said anything while you were trying to listen.
Everybody else sounded okay.
Alright, word. So I'll give it a little bit longer. I mean, it's only 10 after. I'm not in like a huge rush or anything. So I just want to make sure we get as many people as we can in on this evening. Okay, perfect. So Beckett said he's going to be getting on in the next 5 or 10 minutes, so that's cool. And then hopefully we'll get Cora in here. She was messing around with her character sheet last night, so she should be coming in.
It's so weird having a setup in my car. I swear. It's also awesome because I found out something about my car. So my back seats, they go down, and you know the part where you sit on in the car, I can lift that and it becomes like a headboard.
Weird.
Oh, that's
so you
cool.
can like sleep in your car.
I could put a bed in my car and sleep in here.
Back seat, windows up. That's the way you like to rest when you're tired in your car. Y'all thought I was going somewhere else with that, didn't you? So we went to dinner tonight for my daughter's diaversary, because she's a type 1 diabetic, and it's been 8 years since she was diagnosed, so we always go out and celebrate her kicking diabetes' ass for another year. And we went to a place called Cheddar's, and it's kind of like a Applebee's, Outback Steakhouse, kind of Texas Roadhouse type of restaurant. And I ordered this drink. I forget what it's called now, but it had like coconut rum in it and a couple other alcohols in it, and it had like pineapple and coconut was like around. You know how like some drinks you get where it's like salt around the rim? Well, this had like coconut around the rim. But they have a
Ooh.
2-drink limit because it's got a lot of alcohol in it. It's almost like a Long Island iced tea with that amount of alcohol. And it was fucking delicious, but it gave me a little bit of a little woozy woozles in my head there for a minute. I'm like, whoa, okay. I'm like, I wasn't expecting to feel a little bit in my head.
Cheddar's is in Camden, isn't it?
It is, yes. Their food's
It's
pretty good.
if you went to the one right there along the highway, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, they got some good food. I like going there every now and then. I've taken my sister there for her birthday before. It's some good food, that's for sure.
I got as an appetizer Wisconsin cheese balls, which are just, it's little cheese mozzarella stick, little things, little nuggets. That was pretty good. And then I got this like Texas burger. It's like barbecue sauce, pickles, fried onions, bacon, and that was pretty good too. And their fries are pretty good. They're like fresh cut, like French fries.
Mm.
Yeah, I ended up at the Touchdown.
Touchdown's pretty good. Their wings are really good.
My boss owns it, so he's just like, "We're going to the Touchdown." I'm like, "We go to the Touchdown every day
It's cool.
after work."
I did a costume contest for Halloween a couple years ago at that Touchdown bar, and I was dressed as Pickle Rick, and my friend James dressed as Black Morty, because he's African American, and he thought it was hilarious. He's like, because you know how he was trying to explain it to me, because I was just like, bro, I don't touch that with a 10-foot pole. That's not me. But if you're going as that, I'm cool with that. He's like, but you gotta remember, there's like infinite Ricks and infinite Mortys, so there's gotta be one out there. So I'm Black Morty. And I'm like, all right, let's do it. I'm Pickle Rick. And dude, it was fucking hilarious, and we won best costume, like best like group, like not couples costume, but it was like best overall costume or whatever. We won $150, so we split it down the middle, $75 a piece. It was pretty awesome.
Nice.
I'm like, God damn it, Morty!
Oh, jeez, Rick.
Oh, jeez, Rick. I can't do Morty's voice really well, but
I lost my nacho cheese. Sorry, I'm
I'm
over here.
who's whimpering in the background? Is somebody trying to do
Me,
a
I
Morty
can't
impression?
find it.
I lost
No.
my nacho cheese.
I legit lost it. I don't know. Hold up, maybe it's in this. I found it. Never mind. I'm a dum-dum.
Fucking nacho cheese. Y'all are
I was gonna say,
hilarious.
yeah, I was gonna say, if you find your nacho cheese, it's nacho cheese.
It's nacho cheese. Yeah, so it's weird. Last session we had what, 10 viewers at some point. We only have Jade, I think, is the person that's watching still.
Mm-hmm.
But it is what it is. I mean, I don't know what we're gonna do, because if there's not enough viewers in the stream, I can't do the giveaway, because we can't give it away to us. So I'll have to figure something out. Maybe I'll talk to them and push it back a week or two. It's, slow and steady wins the race. I don't, we're not going to be like an overnight sensation to where, like, holy shit, we're gonna have 50 viewers every stream. But, I figure we were going to be a little bit consistent with 5 to 10. But it is what it is. Not too
It
worried
might just
about
take a moment for everybody to get in.
Oh, I thought you just said that you put the wrong time.
Well,
That's true too.
it was just on my Facebook post as the Horror Becomes Them Facebook post, but I don't have a ton of people that follow that Facebook anyway. I put the right time for all the other. I went and double checked all the Discords and stuff like that, and it's the right time on all those. That was just a mental error on the Facebook post, but that'll be my downfall. It'll be like at 7 o'clock we had like 40 people waiting to watch us, and they're like, "Where the hell are they?" That'll be my luck. Like, oh shit. But
Womp, womp,
but
womp.
Cora and Beckett both said that they were getting ready to get on. So once they pop on, we'll just get started and we'll
I've been here for a few minutes. You just didn't notice me.
Oh
I was
shit!
waiting for
I
I was
didn't
waiting for
notice.
Florida.
I didn't notice because I'm looking at Roll20 and I don't see her in there, so I didn't even
Yeah.
think anything of it. Cora's like, I'm already here. Why didn't you shout my name out? It's because I didn't have Discord up. That's why.
No, it's fine. I was just drinking water, trying to wake up. I hung out with my dad today, which, oops.
Which
Tired.
oops? What I
Well, I mean, oops, because I stayed up till 11 a.m. and then went to sleep and then woke up and had to hang out with my dad at 4 and then came home and decided to draw a little
you
and
stayed
then
up
take a nap.
you stayed up until 11 from like last night when we were like on the chat and everything, and you still stayed up all the way until 11 a.m.
Yeah.
Damn, girl.
I have a horrid sleep schedule, and it just gets worse every day.
Damn. There we
Amen.
go. We got Beckett, Mr. DoorDash. That's who you drive for, right? DoorDash.
Yep. Yeah, I'm a DoorDash driver.
Word.
Oh my god, I
Nice.
eat DoorDash every day.
I feel like I eat it every day too.
I used to DoorDash too back in the day.
That's how Beckett and I bumped into each other because you were picking up an order at Little Caesars, weren't you?
Yeah.
He was DoorDash and picking up a order, and we bumped into each other, and he was just like, "Oh, cool D&D shirt," and I almost
Yeah,
just
that Grim
left. I
Reaper
was
with
just like,
the
"Oh,
dice
thanks,
that
man.
says you can certainly
You could
try.
certainly try." Exactly. That's my you can certainly try shirt. I wore that last night. I should have waited
What's
to
that?
wear it tonight, but nobody could see me anyway, so it's not like it matters. But he was just like, cool shirt, and I'm like, oh, thanks. And I leave, and then I'm like, just in the back of my head, it was like the little like angel or devil in the shoulder. They were like, you should invite him. Like, all right, I gotta spin around and say hi to this guy.
That sounds
Beckett's walking through the parking lot. He's like, why is this guy catcalling me? Like,
Yeah, I
hey,
was a little confused
hey,
at first
you!
on that.
Hey, guy. I'm like, you should join my D&D campaign. He's like, all right, give me your information. And I'm like, all right. Went home and told my wife, I'm like, I picked some dude up. He gave me his number.
excuse me, sorry.
I did that with Jade too, though, at the pharmacy. She
I was
said the
gonna say
same
that
thing.
sounds scarily
Yeah,
similar.
she's like, oh, I really like your shirt, and then I'm just like, well, I'm a DM. You should join my party. And I went home and told my wife about it, and she's like, well, she wanted me to keep going. She's like, oh, so you picked the girl up and you got her number? All right, keep telling me. Tell me more. I'm like, I don't know. We're just gonna play some D&D. She's like, all right, you lost me. I'm like, whatever, dude. All right, so we have everybody that I think we're gonna have here. Just waiting for Beckett to get into the Roll20 window. I think we have everybody in there but him, right? We have Namira, we have Phelan, we have Hemra, we have Arrowy, we have Michael. All right, yep. So it's just everybody but Ivor. I don't think Glenn's going to be making it tonight because he was having rolling panic attacks earlier and he wasn't feeling well. So he didn't tell me one way or another. But if he joins us, it'll be in a little while. If not, then it's not the end of the world. We'll just go from there. So I will. It looks like we have a couple people. Hey! They're disgruntled veteran, disgruntled vet 13, first time chatter, first time viewer. How are you? Welcome. I'm glad that you're here. We have 3 viewers in the stream right now. We are live here on Twitch. We do have a contest that's going on. If we get enough people up, we are partnering again with the Gas Station US to give away an awesome little smoke bundle. And if you could visit them at http://www.etsy.com/shop/the gas station US. And you could use HBT saves to save 10% on your order. We have a little giveaway bundle that we can give away later. So thank you for visiting us. If you don't mind me asking, where did you see our post? Just out of curiosity. Somebody else was saying something. Or no? I thought somebody was chiming in. I have to just do one thing before we get started here. We have to...
Did you fix my character sheet again to like put it back to where it was?
I did, yeah. After we discussed
Alright.
that, I made sure that it was...
I knew I had an AC of 18.
I was so confused
I'm a
because I'm like,
bard.
I'm like, he's a fucking bard. I'm like, I went to go look at your
I'm a
sheet because I
tank,
knew you were
but-
having issues with the sheet, and I went to look at it, and I'm like, how the fuck does this guy have an AC of 18? I'm like looking at it, I'm like, he's a goddamn bard, and I'm like looking, I'm like, he's got chainmail, but his proficiency as a bard a human bard would only be light armor. I'm like, what the fuck? And it didn't dawn on me that you were the Valor Bard. And that's, the Valor Bard can have medium armor, and then that's with the chainmail, and then you have a shield too, so I was just like, alright, that makes sense now.
I think if I hit level 14, I can have heavy armor.
Nice. I was just
It was
so
legitimate.
fucking confused, dude. I'm like,
I know.
and I didn't mean to be like a dick, like, hey man, you fucked up your armor class, like, you jerk off. I was just like, I was confused, because I'm like, I've never seen a bard with an 18 AC. I'm like, what the hell? He's got a higher AC than our barbarian. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, alright, well, hey, it happens. But, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But it should be good, right as rain. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. We last left off, we'll give a little review, a little recap of what happened. So when we last picked up with the group, they were in the tavern. They had just gotten done resting after defeating the Shadow Lurkers. They woke up in absolute darkness. It was complete darkness everywhere, in the vicinity. They tried to light a candle, and it wouldn't light. They were able to light their torches, so they were able to get some sort of light. They noticed that there was an issue in one of the rooms, and when they went in there, they noticed that two of their party members had been had went missing, either kidnapped or had gone astray. They found something carved into a table. It looked like the letter H and the letter E. And they started arguing a little bit, thinking it was Hemra or Helinda, or maybe it's Help. They weren't sure. Tantalus also found what he thought was a hole in the wall and thought somebody was peeping on him. However, that was not the case. There was a book there and some other items in that back little area. They did go out to the bar area and find out that everything seemed normal. The bartender didn't seem like there was anything going on. They were still drinking and playing music. And then a gentleman, Michael, came into the bar and was frantic, saying that there was a girl who had been possessed, and she was speaking in different tongues, and something was wrong. So the group went to go find out what was wrong, and they found a mother frantic, saying that her daughter had been possessed. And unfortunately, the daughter did not make it. She did die from what was going on, and the group fought a blood-starved beast and were able to slay it. And then they were taking a long rest at this woman's home before we continue, and that's where we will pick up.
Is the house meant to be dark? Yes.
Yes. Do you see everything but that, or do I have to fix your tokens again?
I see.
You should be able to see
That's
Michael right in
for
front of
the
you.
second thing. Yeah, I can
everything else.
see
Yeah, I finally fixed it to where everybody's darkness should be the way it should be. You should be able to see like out the windows a little bit, and everybody should have their correct. If you're only carrying a torch and you don't have dark vision, you can only see up to 10 feet bright and beyond that 10 feet dim. So everybody should be good.
Okay, and sorry, did you say we were going with a long rest or no?
Yes, it was a long rest, so everybody should be up, back up to full health and everything.
Good.
I can't see anything. Is that because I'm not there?
Yes, that is correct. You are not there, so you
Right.
won't be able to see anything for this time period. We will pick up with you shortly, though.
So
Alright.
I'm just straight up sharing a bed. Cool.
Exactly. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, why did me and Shimura keep getting like paired together?
Because I think you're a good pair, so that's why. Sorry, I put you guys in a bed together. I was writing some fanfic, and you know, it happens. The angel and the half orc, you know. So when you wake up, Michael and Arrowy are sleeping on the couches and the chair in the living room, and Himra and Namira are both sleeping in a bed in where the little girl died, actually.
Perfect. Just where I wanted
Just
to
wonderful.
sleep. Where
Just
the little
exactly
girl
where you
died.
wanted to go to bed. You needed some sleep, so.
Honestly, Namira's probably slept in worse, so I'm not surprised with my character.
I do want to just mention something real quick as we're getting into this. Disgruntled Vet just subscribed with Amazon Prime, so thank you so much for that. That's fucking awesome. Thank you a million. That's awesome.
All right.
So you guys are waking up. What do you guys do?
Arrowy is going to stretch all the way out and all the way back in, and then turn to the man here. Are you awake?
I am now. This couch is kind of uncomfortable.
Oh, sorry, that was out of character. I was just asking if your character was awake.
Oh, well, I am now.
Out of character. Are you awake? I am now. In character. Are you awake? Yeah, I am now. Same answer.
Good morning. And it seems the house is very quiet now.
It is. Almost too quiet.
Well, I think the thing that was here last night is gone. But there may be other things, she points to the windows, in the shadows.
Yeah, Mikhail's gonna get up off the couch and just kind of stand up. Stretch. Where are the others?
I do not know. I think I fell asleep first, and the rest perhaps went upstairs. If you wish to get them, I am going to do my prayer for the morning. And Arrowy heads. Yeah, right here before the window. So just in front of the window. And she turns towards the window so you can't see her face, and she starts praying over her stole.
Okay.
Namira is literally going to stretch out, slightly turn, and quite literally fall with a thud onto the floor.
Humor's gonna jolt awake.
Roll, Michael, roll a perception check, and you as well, Arrowy. I know you're praying. Roll a perception to see if you heard that. So Arrowy heard that, and she tried to ignore it to continue with her prayer. She did hear a thud, and Michael didn't hear anything because he's just waking up.
Wow, mother trucker.
Just out of curiosity, did we know that we got in bed together?
Yeah, do we?
Roll a history check.
What kind of sandwiches did he feed you all?
Yeah, let's roll a history check.
The good stuff.
Let's see what kind of BLTs Tantalus fed you guys.
I don't know.
BLTs.
BLTs. Himra has no idea how the hell she even got in this bed. She literally just she woke up and was just like, "What the actual fuck?" Namira, on the other hand, Namira actually fell asleep last, and she knew you were laying in there, but she was just like, I need to lay down, so YOLO. So she snuggled up next to you, trying to be as quiet as possible, didn't want to wake you up.
Well, now she's fallen out of bed, so Himura's gonna look at you. When the fuck did you get into this bed? You were not here when I fell asleep.
Too loud. It's first thing. And I think morning. Just shh. By the way, did you know that you snore in your sleep? It's very loud.
You know, I haven't had a companion for a really long time, so no, I didn't.
She's gonna like slowly get up off the floor. Still pretty much groggy, like not fully there yet. Huh. I wouldn't have thought that, but alright. You do you, honey. And it's just gonna
Himura's
start
just gonna,
walking.
jump out of bed. Like, wide awake. And follow you out the door.
Morning, y'all. If they can hear me.
As we come out of the bedroom
Good morning.
together.
Together. Yeah. The mirror just rubbing sleep from her eyes, just stretching. And Himura's probably sitting there like,
Michael looks up and he's like, what the actual fuck?
I joined an interesting party. That's what he's saying to himself. He's gonna head into the kitchen.
sorry. I'm legit crying right now from laughing too hard. Okay, I'm okay now.
All right, so you notice, as of right now, there's only the four of you at this location. It's it's Arrowy, it's Namira, it's Himura, and it's Michael. And you're noticing that two are missing at this point in time. It's going to be the mother that was here, as well as Tantalus. Now there is an upstairs, so they possibly could be up in rooms upstairs. I do want to just show you on the map here. I don't know if you could see the ping. Can you see the ping there?
Yeah.
In this area, if you were to go up the steps, I'm using this area that wraps around the house as like the upstairs, because this map really didn't have the upstairs. So if you do go up there and you go out here, you'll be able to see. But there is an upstairs. But you do notice that there's two people that were here that are not in this downstairs area, at least.
Arrowy turns to the two that came out. Ah, good morning. I hope that your sleep was good, and you were not troubled by what happened yesterday. We appear to be missing one. Did he not sleep with you?
Nope. It was just us two in the room.
Namira's just gonna snicker to herself. No, not this time. Just wander over to the couches.
I did not realize how friendly you all were. But that is okay. Your proclivities are your own. Now,
You both work faster than a bard.
There's a lot of sexual promiscuity going on here, apparently. We got an angel and a half orc in the bedroom by themselves. Tantalus is apparently getting in on Namira too. What the actual fuck's happening? I didn't know it was that kind of party.
Well, they did pick up a bard, so.
Look, you started it, okay? You literally had us in the same bed, and it's this group, okay? Something's gonna happen. And this is just how the dice rolled.
All right, so what do you guys want to do? Now that you've noticed that it's just the four of you at this point in time.
I'm actually gonna have.
Oh, sorry.
Nope, you said before. Go ahead.
Before we do anything, Hemura is gonna look at Arrowy and ask, so yesterday I realized that demon creature thing knew your name and what you were. How is that possible?
While they're talking, Namir's gonna head towards the stairs to try to find the mother and Tantalus. You said it's through this area, right?
Yep.
This area.
The steps are over here, and it brings you up over into this area and down and around.
Perfect.
So far as I know, creatures like that can pool knowledge from a whole nother realm. Therefore, just looking at me, he could see my soul, could see my history, could see my name. This is what I believe, but I do not know that much about these particular creatures. One would have thought that you knew more, so perhaps you could answer this question.
I wouldn't be asking the question if I could answer it.
Ah, I see. Well, there is still time to learn more. The next time we shall see if it knows anyone else's name. Perhaps we will pin it down and ask it some more questions.
Fair point. And then she's gonna follow Namira up the steps.
All right, and right as we get there, we're actually going to switch over to the other two who are in a different area. We'll go ahead and switch over to them real quick here. And the two of you wake up in a very dark area. There's cobwebs, there's some boxes and things around you, and it's very dark and it's very cold. It is extremely cold in this area, and it's very quiet.
Phelan? Phelan?
What? What? What do you want?
Anna.
I don't.
Can you both see?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure you guys both can see where you're at.
I should not have had the whole gallon of ale.
You know,
This is
I
one of
don't.
the stranger places I have woken up.
You know, I have a feeling that's not the reason why we're here.
Why do you think we're here?
I don't know, but definitely not ale. Like,
What the ale? Oh, sorry.
Okay, I wanna try that door on the right.
Okay. So you go to open the door, and there is actually no handle on that door. And the door is made of rock hard slate. It's just a slab of cement.
This door is poorly designed.
I go over and I look at the door.
All right, roll an investigation check.
Okay. was working earlier.
It's not working now.
Wait, did it do it?
Yep,
Was
it
just
did.
black?
Yep.
Ah, it just took a minute. Okay, good.
Yep. So a 5. So you don't notice anything. You just notice that it is a slab of cement where a door should be.
Yep,
All right.
that's
Can I investigate too?
You can go ahead. Yep, sure.
All right. I have 2. After. All right.
Yep. So you have no idea. It's just a slab of cement. You don't know how it opens, why it's there in place of a door.
question. Do we have any of your stuff?
Yeah, you guys all have everything that you normally would have had.
Okay.
You just don't really
is-
know how you got to where you are.
Is the situation the same with this door over here?
Yes, same thing. Yep. Now,
Can I
as you're
the
both
bottom?
investigating and looking around, I do want to let Phelan know when she's looking around, all of a sudden she sees in the corner over here. It looks like there are 2 dogs sitting there staring at her, and they're growling.
Yeah, Phelan's just gonna back the fuck up. Just come back over here in the corner. And poke. What'd you say?
Do you think that I can lift this door?
I mean, you can try, but quick question. Do you see the dogs in the corner, or am I just crazy?
Do I see anything?
Roll a perception check.
Okay.
You see nothing in that corner.
Okay.
Like she's you could tell by the fear in her face that she sees something that is scaring the shit out of her, but you look over there and you're like, there is literally nothing over here. It's just cobwebs and crates.
Okay. I'll try walking over into the corner then.
Okay.
I see what in this corner. I see no dogs.
As Ivor gets over there, Phelan looks and sees both dogs looking up at Ivor. But he sees nothing.
Well, that's just great now, isn't it? Oh dear.
And as she sees that and she's watching him interact in that area and the dog's growling at him, but him like literally waving his arm and like saying, oh, there's nothing here. You feel something on your arm and you look down and there's a few ladybugs on your left arm that are crawling up towards your shoulder.
Yeah, she's just gonna scream and start like slapping her arm, like trying to dust the shit off. I'm really regretting my fear choices. These are so silly.
Well, hey,
Dogs and ladybugs.
that's what you picked.
I couldn't think of anything. I was out with my family, okay?
As Ivor goes to walk over to you to see what the hell's going on, he steps into it's almost like it's a giant puddle. It's very deep water up to his chest.
Oh. I'm gonna try just running as far away from that as I can.
All right, and as he's running very far away from the area that he stepped into the water, it gets extremely cold. Like below, like 15 below. And we are going to pick up back up with the other group as they're dealing with their fears in the area that they're in.
Now, from where my character is standing, I can see the woman.
Yes.
Okay. Part of me is glad and disappointed that he's not here. I'm glad he's not here in the bed with her, but Lord jeez, I don't want to deal with that this morning.
So as
Where
you
is
walk
he?
as you walk up, the woman gets startled. Hello. Hello. I'm sorry. I was sleeping.
Have you seen the other man here? Tantalus?
Are you speaking of the man in the hood?
Yes.
I haven't seen him since I've been up here in bed.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
I don't imagine we're going to be staying here much longer, but we do appreciate you letting us stay here, okay?
Of course. You helped my family very much, and I will always be in debt.
Walk away now. Hello, Himura. He ain't this way.
Heard you talking to the mother. She's this way.
Yeah. I don't. You don't think he disappeared too, do you? That would be the third one.
I really hope not. Not sure where anyone goes when they disappear, but I've seen it a lot.
Gotta look out for those markings again. That's what we found last time they disappeared, so maybe it'd be better than not in one. She's gonna start walking back downstairs. Yeah.
Himura's just gonna follow. She's not gonna go talk to the mom. After the child got killed.
Murdered. I mean, killed, yeah. Sorry.
I was trying to be nice.
Arrowie's gonna
Hey.
hop up on this couch while they're coming down the stairs and stare at this man here and just smile. Again, not quite reaching her eyes. And she's gonna say, I don't know if Tantalus is still here or if he has moved on to figure something out. But I do know that there is another man in the house, and there is a kitchen, and there are 3 hungry women. She smiles.
Alright, I'll see what I can go ahead and, real quick.
Ah, this is a good man.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and have Mikhail walk to the kitchen and enter inside. Start looking for, something to make for breakfast.
She's gonna kick her little legs out because they don't quite reach the floor. Did you find him?
No. I was actually about to look around, see if there's those markings again, just in case.
Oh, this is a good plan. I shall help you.
I'm gonna roll an investigation. Investigation check?
So you guys can
Is that
roll
the-
that with advantage since you're helping each other.
Well, two.
All right, 18.
I don't know how to
17.
do advantage on this, so I just
No,
rolled
it's
a
okay.
play.
All right, so
You
we
have to
got
set it
an
up through your,
18 and a 15. All right, so when you're looking around, you actually notice in this area where the couch is, it looks like there is a piece of parchment sitting on the couch, on the end of the couch.
Do we both see it?
Yes, you both see it. You could tell something from across the way. It's something out of the ordinary sitting on this couch, and Arrowie's right there, so she notices it as well.
Well, she's gonna take that up and look at it.
All right, so Arrowie's gonna read, and this is in common. Oi, Bunny Rabbit. I went to go and do some things on my own. I had to go and do some things. But I am going to come back, I promise. Yours truly, Tantalus.
It is as I have suspected. He has gone off to learn more about whatever is going on. Not to worry, he seemed like an able-bodied person. Now, as for us, what do we do from here? Where do we go?
I mean, we could still head towards that temple that we were talking about before. From the bar. I know the way, so I mean, it shouldn't be too hard to get to.
Right. Oh, I have just had a thought. We are missing more than one person. Where is the dwarf man and the...
Oh, sorry, he's not a dwarf, is he?
Where is the other human man and the woman? The Fallen and I don't remember the other man's name. But they were important. They helped us. We must find them.
Okay, out of character. They're the ones that disappeared at the bar, right?
That
They
is
were the
correct.
ones we started looking for at first.
Yes, that is very
Okay.
correct.
I just want to make sure I'm not actually losing my mind and forgetting stuff.
No, you're
Thank
not
you.
you're not losing your mind, I promise.
Okay, thank
Or
you.
are you?
Uh,
Dun, dun,
Don't
dun.
start that.
Just kidding.
Anyway, back to character. They're the ones that disappeared at first. I don't know where they could have gone. That's why I'm hoping we have some answers about this freaking darkness at the temple. Sorry, still slowly waking up.
We're talking about Hemera's temple god, right? Or God's
Yeah.
temple that way around. Okay.
I mean, I'm ready to head out whenever you all are. So
Are we
Alright,
gonna
so
eat
Mikael's gonna
first?
come.
yes.
Mikael's gonna come out carrying a plate of freshly cooked bacon and some fresh fruit like apples that he had found inside the kitchen. Breakfast is served.
Arrow, we
Yeah,
have
I mean,
a little plate of fruit.
Gonna put it down on the table here.
Mira's basically salivating as she's looking at the bacon like, oh my.
Take as much as you want. I can go make more.
All right. And just as you guys are getting ready to sit down and eat some bacon, all of a sudden an extreme cold goes over the entire room and everything goes completely dark. And all of a sudden you wake up in a different place.
What?
What the fuck just happened?
Arrow wiggles her nose and pops her piece of fruit in her mouth and just looks around.
Mikael still holding the plate of bacon, not knowing what's going on, looking around.
Namira's gonna look around, just slowly pinch herself.
Is that the mother?
Yes, she is laying on the staircase.
Laying like
Like as if
Dripping
she was
blood,
like
or-
no, like as if she was still laying in bed. It's like you were transported to a different area, just how everything was previous to that.
This is a predicament.
So you notice that the house seems completely different and that all the doors and windows in the house have disappeared. And you notice in this area that there is a stone door.
I'm gonna have Namir go this way. Can I roll an investigation or a check?
You sure can.
Good to know.
While she's doing that,
Oh,
Eloy
yeah.
is going to reach out a foot. Like, she's standing way far back, and she's got long feet, so she's reaching, and, like, tapping the woman.
So the woman startles, and she sits up in a cold sweat, and she notices she's not in her home anymore. Where have you taken me? And we'll go back to Namira. She actually rolled an investigation. She rolled a nat 20. So the door is made of igneous rock. It has a double-sided iron bolt, and a small humanoid skull is spiked to the outside of the door. This room has a smoothly hewn natural stone floor that has been polished smooth. The floor of this room has a square spiral pattern carved around 1 inch deep and a foot wide. Dirt and small stones have collected in the edges, and many of the edges are nicked and cracked. The ceiling is a groin vaulted, which is a semicircular ceiling, runs in both primary directions, and covered with a network of cracks that are no more than fingers width wide. Crudely sketched upon the wall in charcoal is a lake with a large carnivore fish in the middle. This room is unnaturally cold. A thin forest covers the walls and floor. The air in this room is foggy. The room smells sulfurous. A faint clicking noise can be heard.
You fools. Tick-tock.
You hear a very mysterious voice.
I'm sorry, I actually got legit freaked out for a second.
That's the point. I hope you like that.
Yes, but it also scared the crap out of me.
Jade's over in her car in a fucking dark alleyway right now, like freaking out, looking around, like, what the hell?
Because I'm probably attached to my Bluetooth, so it's not coming from my computer, it's coming from behind me.
You fools. Tick-tock.
I don't suppose we recognize this voice in any way, shape, or form.
You do not.
Oh, well, that was startling. Who is that?
She looks at this woman.
Who have you brought into your home?
I haven't brought anyone in my home. Everything was fine until what happened to my daughter.
Erui's gonna side-eye Himra.
I do not believe you. This,
She looks around.
is more than just a demon within your daughter. This. No, this is a cult from many, many years. I think you have some explaining to do.
Was that directed to the mother or to Himra?
No, to the mother. Himra was just giving Himra a look like, I don't know
Okay.
about this lady.
I'm not lying. I'm telling you the truth. I woke up one night, it was recently, and my daughter was seeing me. She seemed strange, and she was acting strange, and then all of a sudden, last night, she started speaking in tongues, and she was screaming at me and yelling at me. And then this man, and she's pointing at Michael, this man was walking by, and I came outside, and I asked him to help, and he didn't understand what was happening, and he tried to come and help, but he figured it would be better to find help from someone else. So he left, but then came back and brought all of you. And she's like completely like hysterical because she's starting to realize that her daughter's dead, and like now this is all happening, so she's like frantic and I need to leave. I need to get out of here. starts making her way towards what she feels is an exit. I need to leave.
Erwi interlaces her fingers and just puts her hands in front of her and watches this woman.
I'm sorry, but just watches her panic. Just
So she
No, it's almost a smirk on her face, like, okay, go ahead.
So she makes it over to this this doorway here, which is just a complete like slab of rock that's covering this door, and she's pushing on it and she's hitting it with her hands and she's frantic, and all of a sudden you hear a clicking noise, and all of a sudden from the side of the doorway here comes a what looks to be like an axe, and it comes swinging down. It actually embeds into the side of this woman's head, killing her instantly.
Sure.
Is
Says
that what
Namir as she has
TikTok
a
is?
perfect sight.
Sorry, what did you... Your head. That was a perfect sound.
And she just drops dead right there on the ground.
DK, I was just gonna say, I don't like it here. Looking around. Going for his sword and shield.
Amir's just gonna take a deep breath. Now, you said there was a latch over here on this door, right? This one.
There's no latch at all. No, it's just it's a slab of rock. It's just it's basically just no handles, no windows. It doesn't look like a door. It's just rock. It's where a door would be.
There was a lot of information going on at once.
Understood.
She's just gonna walk this way, taking a very shaky breath, and just... I don't know if you guys heard that or not.
She's taking a shaky step.
Breath?
Oh, breath.
Breath in. Yes, thank you. As she walks towards the group, because she just gets this feeling that it's probably best not to separate right now.
Well, it was rather expected. This place is a place of... I would not say death, but I would say foreboding. Shall we try the main door?
She looks at Himra and points in this direction.
That one there.
Can't hurt.
Do we have anyone who's good at looking for traps? Hemer asks, because she's not.
1 second. Wait, let me look. I want to see what, I don't think I am. To look at my paper, hold on.
I'm sure that's where Tantalus comes into play.
Tantalus, how could you? All the doggone times disappear? Nah, not really though. I hope he's doing okay.
You were pointing way to the left, right?
Yeah, all the way in
Okay.
front of us right here? Yeah.
Yeah. I just didn't have my screen scrolled over that far, so I couldn't see.
Okay. Yeah. Here he goes.
I do not know if we have an expert in traps, but...
And she leans a little bit forward to look at you. So she leans forward and looks up, because you're taller than her.
We do have someone who can fly. I do recall wings sprouting from your beak. Therefore, if something comes down, whack, like that, you can just fly out of the way.
You would be correct. I can only do that once a day.
Oh, this does not sound like a good thing. But now is the time. If there were ever a time to use such a skill, it is now.
But she puts her grabs the two ends of her stole and puts them together like she's praying.
May you not need to do that right now. Blessings be upon you, my child.
And she points again. She like knife hands towards the doors.
Alright, I'll go.
Wait, one
Just
sec,
gonna-
one sec.
Okay. Oh,
I don't like that thing.
Tick tock.
yes, TikTok.
So, actually, Namira's gonna get, like, frustrated with this whole willy-nilly talking stuff and is just going to start heading over there herself. Just like, you know what, y'all, just forget it. I'm gonna go head over there. I need to get out of here, because this voice thing? No thank you. Okay? And she's gonna mum to herself, I already got enough voices in my head as it is.
Maybe you should walk slowly. Emer's gonna yell.
Yes, do not be rash.
So as
Alright,
Namira
well-
is walking closer and closer to the far left door, I would like her to roll an investigation check. All right, perfect. So she rolls a 23. So as you're getting closer to the door, you notice leaning up against this slab of door that's over here, this slab of rock, there is a helmet. It looks like an old knight's helmet that is leaning up against the door. But the door is the same as the others. It's just a slab of rock. It would take a lot of strength to be able to move this.
A lot of strength, you say?
Yes.
I say, as I am my character of a half-orc, and anyway, she's gonna pick up carefully pick up the helmet, because, I mean, it's just leaning against the door. That's weird.
It explodes and you die. No, I'm just kidding.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Just kidding.
New character already. It sounds good.
Nice.
I have
Surprised
one
you
for-
lasted this long. So as you're going to pick that up, I'm actually going to go back over to Phelan and Ivor. So we pick back up with the two of you who are still seeing all of the hallucinations and your fears. The ladybugs on your arm, the dogs in the corner. It's extremely cold. There's deep waters here. And as Ivor is trying to back up, he actually is going to walk into one of his loved ones. It's his mother. And she is undead.
Mother?
Ivor! Give mother a kiss.
I guess I go into hug.
All right, and she grasps you. And I need you to make a DC Wisdom save.
Okay. That's +3.
All right. So this undead mother of yours grasps you and gives you a very, very strong hug. I love you, my son. And that's it. That's all that happens.
All right.
And you see, Phelan sees Ivor reaching his arms out and like hugging nothing that's there. As the dogs are continuing to bark at him and whatever he's hugging. So what do you do?
Are there still ladybugs on me?
No, you slap them off at this point in time.
Okay, good. Because if not, I would just be continually. I
Understood.
would not see anything.
Understood.
I I try to look at the door again, like desperately, like door, please be a door. How to open?
All right, so go over to the door and roll me an investigation check, please.
Okay. Okay. It might take a minute.
No, you're fine. No worries.
Okay, there we go.
So
Yeah,
you
I
see
think
that, yeah, that's the same roll that you rolled earlier.
What the fuck?
She rolled a 5 4 times. That's amazing. So you notice the same thing. It's just a slab of rock. There's no handle. There's no slit or anything like that to try to pry this thing open. It's just you're stuck at this point in time. As these dogs are starting to walk towards you.
Question. Can I like leap up onto Ivor like to get up higher?
You can go ahead and roll an athletics check for me.
Okay. If I get a 5, I this thing's broken.
If you get a 5, I'm gonna fall out of my damn chair, and yes, it is broken.
What was I rolling again? Athletic? Yeah.
Athletics check, yep.
No. I think it's
not a
actually
5.
broken because my investigation had a +1. So that means I have continuously rolled 4s.
Oh.
Oh.
If you want
You
to,
rolled
I would
those
just.
dice and they said, fuck you and the horse you rode in on.
Yeah.
Like, why?
If you want, I would do /ROLL and then space and then 1d20 and then just if it's a +1 or a +4 or plus whatever, if it's nothing, then you just do that and then it should be good. Like right there, I just rolled a 6, which is not much better than the 4 or the 5 that you rolled. Try doing it that way and see what it rolls. If it rolls another 4 or another 5, 10.
Alright. 10, yeah, and I have no modifier.
Okay, so I'll take the 10, because maybe something's wrong. We'll try it a little bit later, but that was fucking hilarious. Double fives, then double 4s.
Yeah, I think that, like, maybe because it's delaying so much that it's just like, I don't know what you want here. Have the same number over and over again.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but it is what it is. We'll just have you roll this way, and we'll figure it out. So a 10's good. So you jump on Ivor's back. Ivor is a little startled because he's thinking he's hugging his mother, and his mother looks angry and looks up at Phelan. Get her off of you!
No, mother. This is friend.
Don't talk back to your mother!
Mother, I do not remember you being so controlling.
Just then, you hear clicking.
Where's it coming from?
You fools. Tick-tock.
You hear a demonic voice speaking in your head. And then all of a sudden, Mother's no longer there, the dogs are no longer there, and Phelan is just sitting on your back.
Clinging. I'm
Clinging
clinging.
to your back of your neck.
Straight up Scooby-Doo style here.
Yeah.
Ruh-roh, Reggie!
Sorry.
So what do you do?
Fuck it.
I'm kind of
Oh,
gonna
thank God.
go over my shoulder and give her a look like. So, why is this happening?
There were dogs. And they
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to interrupt. There is a dog outside of my car that I do not recognize.
Oops.
Oh, I sent that dog
This
over
is
there.
coming
It's
real.
ambiance. It's ambiance.
Okay, it's going away. It's going out. Okay.
She's got
Sorry,
chills. They're multiplying.
I didn't know if you guys hear me. What the fuck? Say what the fuck is that? And then scream. I don't know if it cut out.
I didn't hear the scream.
Okay.
It must have been high pitched.
It's working.
I just want to apologize in case any of y'all heard the scream, because like that. Oh God.
I want to just round of applause for I don't know how to pronounce her name, AKIS3N Akinson. They just Akison, something like that. They just subscribed with Amazon Prime as well, so we now have 3 subscriptions. Nice. Woo! Fuck yeah! That's amazing. Thank you so much. Now, don't forget, if you are watching us, you have the ability to use your blood points, which are the viewer points that you could use. And in the viewer points, if you get 500 viewer points, you can give the DM or players advantage on a roll. Or if you get 700 blood points, you could actually give a player of your choosing a D8 inspiration token to use. So just keep that in mind. You could use that while we're live and give inspiration, or you can give advantage or disadvantage. So that's a cool thing that you could do. And if you want to get in on our giveaway, type in !win. And if you type in !win, you will be logged into the giveaway. And at the end of the stream, we will go ahead and pull the winner. And then we will reach out to you and let you know if you won or not. So just type in !win and you will be entered into the giveaway. Continue. Sorry. I just got excited because I saw that this person subscribed, and that was awesome.
No, understandable. That's great.
Oh, good. I'm glad my terror could be used as a good interruption.
I know. I sent that dog over there. My plan is working. I'm doing voices. I'm sending demons.
This is going to be real.
You're going to wake up in your bedroom, and there's going to be a guy standing there. He's going to be like, wake up, TikTok.
Oh, my God.
But it'll be, he'll say, wake up, TikTok, and it's you because you fell asleep scrolling through TikTok. You were looking at all the TikTok videos.
Me being happy I don't live anywhere near any of you guys. Can't be tortured.
I know people everywhere, so I'm sure I can send somebody to Minnesota. Sorry.
Minnesota. The way you said it.
I know, I said it like that on purpose.
Sota. Sota sounds like an anime character. It's like Minnesota.
A small Sota.
All right, so we have Phelan Fearin on the back of Ivor, scared out of her mind. She's just arms around his neck, just holding onto his back. He's looking up at her like, what the fuck is this bitch doing? Why is she hanging on my neck? Where's my mom? He's wondering where mommy went, and she explains to him, bro, there was dogs, they were growling at me, ladybugs, and so what do you guys do?
I guess after Phelan looks around, she'll like, okay, it's safe for now, so she'll get down.
Okay.
I want to take another look at this door on the right, see if I can like notice where the hinges would be, if I can get any insight on that.
Okay.
Another investigation?
Yep, roll another investigation check.
That's an 11.
So you notice that there is a crack on the bottom where the slab would meet the floor. It's just a little faint slit, and then when you put your hand there, you just feel cold rushing through. So there is air coming from the other side of this door.
All right. Can I try to lift it?
Go ahead. Roll me a strength check.
Okay. Strength or athletics? Just straight up strength?
Just straight up strength, yep.
Okay. plus 4. That's a 9.
So you try to pull it up, and you're giving it all you got. It does not budge.
I'm gonna try to lift the other door.
All right, go ahead.
All right. 14.
So you go to pull up, and you're pulling as hard as you can. You're trying to lift this thing. You see it budge a little bit, but it does not lift all the way. It pulls up maybe a smidge, but you just can't. You're just exhausted at this point. You're trying to pull up these large slabs of stone, and they're just not budging at all whatsoever.
Okay. The giant stones are heavy.
I mean, I figured they would be.
Do you have any magic?
Yeah, but nothing that can get us out of this situation.
Huh.
Actually, hold on. I wonder if this will work. Me about to waste a high-level spell slot for something? That's stupid. No, I shouldn't. I'll use the baby one. I'm gonna use cast light, like little orbs of light, to just kind of make it brighter in here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does it give what the what's the word I'm looking for? How many feet
20
does
feet.
it cast? 20 feet? Is it 20 feet bright light?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me 1 second here.
Oh, and dim light for an additional 20 feet.
All right.
I can also change the color of it, but I won't because I feel like that'll be obnoxious.
How did that work? Does that make it brighter?
Yeah. I feel like this way we can, like, you know. And I'm just gonna walk around and look at every square inch of the wall. Just, you know, looking for anything. Touching, poking.
Roll an investigation check for me.
Okay.
With advantage now that you have the bright light.
Okay.
Come on, double fives.
A good thing I had advantage because I got a nat 1 on the first one.
Oof, gosh.
8.
So you don't really see anything. You're looking around. Everything is just like there's cracks and crevices in the wall. There's dirt and debris, but you don't see anything that could help you get out of this situation.
Why? Why? Just Phelan just being like, why?
I love your southern accent as this character. I just want to tell you that.
Like, it sounds like a straight up Southern belle, and I'm loving it. I'm living for
Why?
her.
Why,
Yeah, it's
God,
amazing.
why?
Oh, also, I wanted to show you. I've been struggling doing her design, so I just drew her in her nightgown. But I'll show you guys what I've got so far.
I'm
For
excited.
fun.
I want to see. For funsies.
For funsies. Because I was like, character design is hard. I'm drawing her in a frilly little dress.
That is why I usually just do faces.
I love Jade saying, not me squealing at the fact that Tantalus left a note for Arrowy. Fucking adorable.
It was
It is! I literally had to turn off my mic on my side, like manually shut it off. Because I was literally squealing at how adorable that was. Oh my gosh, she looks adorable!
Oh wait, I gotta go find the picture that you sent.
Oh my gosh.
I love it.
Where is it? Oh, creations. She's adorbs. Let me show everybody watching. There she is.
Yeah,
Look
close
how
up of her
adorable
face.
that Southern Belle is.
She does look. She has that face of a Southern Belle too.
Why? Why,
Like
God?
prim and
Why?
proper, but like
Why?
Just why?
just
Am I making her your token?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Go
forward.
ahead.
Why, God? Why? Why I'm in this position?
Honestly, why her? Why does she have to be in this dirty little hole?
That sounds nasty.
Sound
Why?
nasty.
Why I'm in this dirty little hole? Damn. Ivor's like, I'm also in dirty hole.
pairing off characters already. Hilarious.
I ship them. I ship Arrowy and Tantalus. I ship Namira and Hemra. I ship Ivor and Phelan. Yeah!
Let's be honest,
I'm
I
writing
think-
my fan
Yeah,
fiction. Fan faption.
mo-
I'm fapping to it. I didn't say
I think
that out
most
loud, did I?
people either friendship or low-key actually ship Tantalus and Arrowy, okay? Because of the
Yeah,
way they interact
honestly.
together.
Agreed. Agreed.
I mean, he's like 6-something. He's like 4 foot nothing.
So what?
Exactly.
I have a lot of that. I have the fan fiction all planned out in my head. I'm doing commissions of them with like
Size-
steamy hotness. Writing it down right
Size
now.
difference is a kink too, so like it's not that
I
out
mean-
there.
Her on him holding his horns, like yeah, riding. it.
Oh my god.
Sorry,
Bro, I'm gonna just spit my water on my computer, dude.
sorry, bro. Yo, listen, I said that to Glenn too. I was just like, bro, I want to do like, I wasn't being serious. I was being serious that I wanted to get a commission of Arrowy riding on the back of Tantalus, holding his horns, like in a not sexual way. And he was like, bro, that might be something that you want to like ask Arrowy if it's okay. And I'm like, I didn't mean it in a sexual way. And I'm like, even if I did mean it in a sexual way, fuck it. I don't care. I'm paying for that shit. Nobody has to see it. I'll put it in my portfolio. I'm like, I need that in my life.
Yes.
Ooh, that's
I
fun.
might actually have one of my friends do it. Like I'm gonna talk to some of my friends, be like, "Hey, can you draw this for me?"
I'm all good with it as long as we are just shoulder buddies. If we're not shoulder buddies, that's all you.
No, it's adorable.
Anyway, back to Phelan being like, why me? Why?
I was just looking through my character sheet. I do have a crowbar. Could I use that to take another shot at the horse?
You totally can.
All right, awesome. It says it would give me advantage. Is that good?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Oh, thank God for that advantage.
You rolled a nat 20 and a nat
God.
1. What the actual fuck? All right, so you go ahead and you use the crowbar. You were using it on this door?
Yeah.
All right, so you're using the crowbar and you're pulling on the fucking crowbar. It's like, and all of a sudden you see the stone lifting and lifting and lifting, and you get it up to the point where somebody could slip under it.
Oh.
Yeah, Phelan's gonna go into the door.
All right, roll me an athletics check, please.
Okay.
Don't get stuck.
Don't even go there.
Double fives, double fives, double fives.
Double fives.
Double nat ones. I mean,
No, don't do that.
And 9.
Phelan is trying to squeeze her little Southern Belle self under the slab, but it's not up high enough to get past her cake that she has. She's got some cake on her, and unfortunately, she's not able to squeeze all the way through. So she looks up at Ivor. What do you say to him?
You lift it just a tad more, please.
Roll me a strength check, Ivor, please.
Okay. Do I still get advantage with the crowbar?
Yes.
All right.
Don't squish her. Don't squish her.
17.
All right.
All right.
17. All right. So he gives it all he has. And he pulls it up, and you're able to slide that cake through. And you get to the other side.
Mm-hmm.
But then he just is exhausted at this point and lets go, and the slab just slams back down.
Yeah, Phelan's gonna look around and be like, oh, I don't feel like this was a good idea.
Can I also look through these crates?
You can definitely go ahead. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll an
Alright.
investigation.
Okay. Investigation has been my strong suit so far.
There you go.
Yep, there we go.
So it
Total
they're,
of 4.
they're
Is that
crates.
plus
They're
2
crates.
everything?
They're crates. So
Then
as you're
here the
looking
worst
around and
investigation.
Phelan's on the other end, we're actually going to go back to the other group.
Well, Namira's looking at the helmet that she picked up. So, do I need to roll anything?
What were you doing? I'm
noticed
sorry.
anything?
You cut out there for a second.
Shoot. I'm looking at the helmet.
Okay. So you look at the helmet. It just looks like a normal helmet. It was like the helmet of a knight. It has like a cross on it. It looks like it has like a faceplate that would cover your an entire face. It looks like an old like Roman type of helmet, but there's nothing out of the ordinary with it.
She's just gonna set it down to the side, and then she is going to, she is going to go up to the doors.
Okay.
And what would I need to roll to check for trap?
Investigation check if you're looking to see if there's any traps on it or anything.
Thank you. Oh, that's not very good.
You use your hand, and you're putting your hand going across checking for traps, and you don't see anything, any type of trap or anything that would trigger.
Alright, she's going to yell back to us, I'm gonna try to open the door! And she's gonna try to brute force it.
Okay.
Pure strength?
Yes.
Come on, roll. Please and thank you. Oh my god.
So you
Why?
try to pull up the door, and nothing. It's just too heavy for you.
Hold up 1 second. Hold on. I think I have a crowbar too.
I was gonna say, can Hema grow up and help her with the door?
You can
Hey,
definitely do that.
do it.
Yep. Go ahead.
Oh.
So both of you roll strength checks with advantage.
Alright,
Oh, I got a 23 the first time. Oh, 23.
All right.
Oh,
So
17. I looked at the number wrong. It was 17. No, it was 23. I was looking at the
Oh,
right one.
don't
It was-
mind that third one, I accidentally triple clicked.
no, you're fine. So you're both. You put the crowbar under there. You're pulling down. You're pulling down. You're pulling down, and you're trying as hard as you can, and it lifts off the ground about, I want to say maybe a foot and a half, but that is as far as you can get it.
And Namira, while holding this up, Ari! Think you
Sorry.
think it could fit under there?
Erwin looks at you and looks back at the door.
I do not think this is the question. The question is, am I foolish enough to fit under there? And the answer is no.
All right then. What's your face? I need you to get under there and see if there's a way to open this from the other side. Please, I can't hold this forever.
I suggest you take a running start and slide on your belly like a snake.
I really don't like this idea. Separating in a weird place. Yes, you're holding that up. I just don't really want to go underneath that door.
Humor's
Can
gonna
I
look
try to-
at you. Oh, never mind.
Oh, I know. I was gonna straight up try to intimidate him into doing it.
Oh, I was just gonna say, didn't you come by yourself? Don't you travel by yourself?
Ooh.
I do travel by myself, but I
So what's the
usually don't wake.
difference?
The difference being, I don't just randomly wake up in random dungeons or rooms. I don't even know if I can fit under that.
Okay.
You fools. Tick-tock.
Alright. As that's happening, Namira's gonna look at Mikael and be like, look, if you don't get your scrawny behind under this door, I'm gonna come over there myself and snap your neck!
All right, and she rolled intimidation. What should I have you roll? God, my mind just went blank for a second.
Persuasion? Do it.
What's Cursed, what's the what did they normally roll when somebody rolls an intimidation when they're trying to not be intimidated?
Pretty sure it's wisdom.
It's a what,
Or
like a wisdom
or charisma. Pretty sure it's wisdom though.
wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright, well, I'm gonna
roll
fail
me a
this.
wisdom saving throw.
You are not wise.
Oh, that's too bad.
All right, so Michael was like, all right, God, you don't have to scream at me. So he's pretty much like startled that this woman is yelling at him to get under this damn door.
Alright, well, what do I have to roll to get underneath the door?
An athletics check, please.
Oh, great. And I don't know if I passed or failed.
So you are able to slide under the door, and you're able to get through to the other side. So we will pick back up with the other group.
I'm so sorry.
Why are you laughing so hard?
I'm over here laughing because I literally was yelling at my car and I just watched somebody walk past from the bar.
They shall have a story to tell tonight.
They're like, what the actual fuck is this chick doing?
Well, the thing is, they were walking by as I was screaming about snapping someone's neck. So,
That's funny.
God, I love living here.
That's funny.
Huh.
All right, so we're now in the, with the other group.
Okay.
Question. Are they supposed to be here?
Is who?
I see another player token.
Well, you're gonna have to just try to find out.
Oh god.
Okay. I guess I walk around, looking around.
Rolling a perception check.
Okay. Let's pull my phone up.
So you notice this strange man slide through under the slab up to the northeast of this room before it slams shut, and he's dusting himself off trying to stand up. You've never
Alright.
seen this man before.
I have not. I'm just like I was gonna make a reference, but I don't know if you guys would get it. You know the Spider-Man meme where they're pointing at each other?
Yes.
Yes.
That's how I feel right now. Who are you?
Who are you?
I asked you first.
Who's on first?
Well, my name's Mikhail, and your name?
My name's Phelan.
Hi.
Well, nice to meet you.
What you doing here, Mikhail?
Which is forced by some bunny lady to get underneath this door.
What kind of lady?
Her name's Arrowy, and she's like 4 foot tall.
She wasn't
Oh.
the she wasn't the one that told you to get under the door.
Who wasn't? Who was it?
That was me, the
Namira.
6'4" half orc threatening to
the
snap your
half-orc.
neck.
Well, some half orc just told me he was going to kill me, so I went under the door to get away from that.
Oh, smart decision. My friend, I slid under a door too. Yeah.
Well, I don't know where we are. I don't know why we're sliding under doors. But you know how to get out of here?
Well, no clue. Not a single clue. Every time I look around, I just see nothing but stone and empty boxes. So, yeah. I don't know how much help I'm gonna be here.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take a look around for myself here.
Okay, you do that.
You
Is
do
that an
that.
investigation?
Yeah, she'll roll an investigation check.
Oh my gosh.
So as you're looking around, you notice a shield. There's a shield leaning up against the wall in front of you. It's an old shield. It has an emblem on it that you can't quite make out. You're not 100% certain what the emblem is. It looks like it's actually been chipped away by it being used in battle, but it's an old-looking shield.
I walk over to it and kind of like poke it with my sword. Oh, this old shield. Just saw an old helmet earlier.
It explodes and you die. Roll a new character. No, I'm just kidding.
Alright, well, which one do you want to choose? I got 4 rolled because I'm probably going to die by the end of the night.
I'm foreboding every death. Just kidding. So no. So it's just an old shield. You hit it with your long sword. Nothing happens. It kind of scrapes on the wall and falls down.
Sets off 500 craps at once.
So, I don't really see anything around here. Are you here by yourself, or was there somebody else with you? I mean, I was with a group just a few minutes ago.
Yeah, there's someone else. Named Ivor. He's like behind the that fucking voice again. I swear.
But you're hearing that voice too, right? Not the
Yeah,
only one?
I think we might be on a timer. Cause like every time it, does a little spooky little voice thing, it says TikTok and it does it every so often. So I'm starting to think that we're on a timer, and I'm not liking that. I'm a kind of do things at my own pace kind of girl, and I don't like being timed.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one. I don't like being on a timer myself. Maybe. Well, where's your friend at? You said his name was Ivor?
Yeah, behind a stone slab. I don't think you're gonna be able to open it, though.
Okay. Maybe we should check these crates or anything. Maybe we could find something, a key or a latch or something to try to open these slabs.
Sure. Yeah. I start digging through some crates.
Roll an investigation check for me, please.
Every time I say something, I just have to stop and laugh because I'm like, why did I say that? That is so stupid funny.
Yep.
I'm gonna rifle through these crates. Okay. Alright, honey.
I now have the just overwhelming urge to draw Phelan in like an actual Southern Belle dress from that one show. Just with the hat and everything. Little hat, little freaking parasol.
Another 5! Woo! You don't find shit!
I never find shit!
It's good not to find shit. Shit would be stinky and just mess up your hands.
And we don't want that.
At least it would be something. There's nothing here. At least nothing I can see.
You don't see nothing.
Well, there's nothing in these crates that I can see.
There's nothing in these crates that I can see.
Well.
Yep, you both just rifle around in the crates. Some of the crates have like old food and old bottles of liquid. They look cloudy. You don't really know what the hell would be in those bottles. And you just sort of rifling around. You don't find anything of use. Nothing that can get you out of this predicament.
What's this over here?
It's actually a like a cell. It looks like there's a cell and it looks like there's a chest inside the cell, but the cell is locked.
Okay.
Wonder what's inside that chest over there.
I don't know. Can you get into it?
I don't think I have the right tools for that.
Them just staring. Just staring. Not doing anything, just staring.
All right, and as you guys are trying to figure out if you can get into this cage-looking area, we're gonna go back to the other group.
How much you want to bet that the answer is so blatantly simple, we're just too stupid to realize? Like, DM's just like, it's right there. Just go and look in this very spot and you will see it. Oh my god.
Most likely.
Yeah.
Are they still holding this up?
I was gonna say, Namir, can we? This
No,
door's
it's
getting a
slammed
little
shut.
heavy.
It's slammed
good.
shut. When Mike
Yeah,
got
he
on
said
the
it slammed shut, so we're probably just both like exhausted, like.
Have any of us investigated that skeleton sitting on the throne up there and everything
no, I was
else
just
up
thinking
there?
about that too.
Alright.
I didn't even realize there was one, so
Well, I'm gonna go investigate. I'm gonna slowly saunter over there from being exhausted from holding a door and
Erin sees
investigate.
your gaze, and she's going to follow.
Okay.
Quick question. These are stairs, right? These areas. I don't know how to do that.
Up here, you just hold the mouse down on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are stairs that go up to like it's not very far up off the ground. It's just a little level that goes up.
Okay. I'm gonna have to mirror
And
that
if you're
that
going
way.
to investigate the skeleton area, go ahead and both roll me an investigation check, please. Is somebody walking through like the outside area?
The one thing I have a +4 on, imagine.
Who's outside?
Adam, there's a strong breeze coming through your microphone.
Oh, it's Adam.
I don't know. I'm just sitting here at my desk, so.
That was weird. Sounded
You
like
gotta
somebody
It
was like
legit.
walking outside. So as you're looking around, you notice the skeleton is sitting there, and it's like sitting on like a throne, like it was like the ruler of something. And it has one hand like clasped open slightly, like something was in its hand. And it has the other hand also looking the same way as it's sitting there. So it looks like maybe it was holding something in both hands.
Can I do an investigation check to try to see if just the slight height would give me any idea of anything around?
Sure, go ahead and investigate that area.
I'm just trying to see if I get a bird's eye view per se.
As you're looking around, you actually notice right behind you there is a old sword that is just laying on the ground behind you.
All right. She's gonna pick it up and take it with her,
All right.
and she's gonna start heading back towards the others.
I'm sorry, give me the picture of the skeleton one more time, please.
So the skeleton is sitting there like it's sitting on a throne, like it was the ruler of something. It's sitting on this throne, and both hands look like it was holding something. Like they're slightly like open a little bit, but they look like they were gripping something.
Are these over here, like, are these like chests, or what are those? Or what do I see those are?
Yeah, those are actually just pillars that go
Okay.
up into the ceiling.
Got it.
What does a ruler hold? A chalice? A staff?
As she's coming up, she's like, "Guys, I found a sword!" I'm just glad she finally found something.
This is good. A sword. Every ruler has a sword. Put it in his.
She looks at the hands. Does one look tighter than the other?
Roll an investigation. You're not sure which hand it could go in.
All good rulers are bred well, which means they are right-handed. So put it in his right hand.
Can I do an investigation check of myself?
You can if you want to do it before you put it in his hand.
Yeah, just like she's just gonna look just to make sure she's putting in the right one.
So yes, you could tell that it would fit nicely in the right hand.
Perfect. She's gonna go ahead and do it. Just puts it right there.
All right, she puts it right in the right hand. All you hear is click, 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 click.
You fools. Tick tock.
He was gonna ignore that voice. The mirror, didn't you find a helmet over there too?
Yeah, I did actually.
Maybe we should put the helmet on his head too?
I mean, it's still over there by the door. I'm gonna head up these stairs just in case. If I can. My character won't move anymore. Yep.
you good over there?
No, I'm my mouse just went haywire for a second, so please don't mind me.
I'm like, why is she dancing around the screen?
Namir's actually drunk. It's fine.
Namir's still drunk. She's still feeling the side effects from the Nameless Monk.
Come on, man! Every time.
Alright, well, she's going up the steps. Humor's gonna go get that helmet.
All right, I'm gonna roll.
The shield, I think.
Airwee looks around.
And you're
Good.
looking around for what exactly?
She said shield, but she's really just gonna look for anything that would go on a knight or a king.
Okay. So go ahead and roll another investigation check.
Picked up a random helmet, bringing it back.
I'm gonna roll as well from here. See if there's anything on this side. No.
Okay. One thing I forgot to mention, you guys didn't put the helmet on yet, did you?
No.
No.
Okay.
Nope, I'm still holding it, walking back.
That's the other thing I didn't mention, and that's my fault. I totally forgot to mention this. The body is headless.
Oh. Well, I guess I don't need the helmet.
So Arrowy looks around. She doesn't really notice anything. She's looking up on the upper area there. Doesn't really see anything of use. Namira is on the other side. She's looking around. She actually notices sitting up on like a little landing here, a skeleton skull.
She's gonna pick it up and take it with her. Back down the stairs. Hold up. Mouse malfunction again. 1 second.
Humor's gonna yell, "Hey guys, I don't think I noticed this before, but this thing is headless."
I got the head! I can give it a head. Wait, hold up.
Namira's gonna give the skeleton head now. Go ahead and roll a performance check.
I mean, it's got plenty of boners.
We're here all night.
At least I don't have to worry about it going soft on me.
Who could say that they don't have that problem?
Please consult your doctor if you're hard for more than 4 hours.
Yeah. Please let your doctor know if you have mesothelioma.
Anyway, she's she actually did say that the whole wait, hold on a second. She kind of just shakes her head, smirks to herself, looks at the others, winks, and then just goes and puts the head on the freaking skeleton.
As you put the head on the skeleton, all you hear is click, 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 click. It clicks a little bit more.
Humor's gonna put the helmet on the head.
All right, you go ahead. You go ahead and put the helmet on the head. Use protection, ladies and gentlemen. You put the helmet on the head, and you hear another click, 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 click. Clicks a little bit more. So now you're looking at this skeleton. It's got its head on its shoulders. It's a full body with the helmet on the head, on the skeleton head, and in the right hand it has a sword, but still nothing.
It needs a shield.
If you or a loved one has mesothelioma, you may be entitled to financial compensation.
Please call 1-800-143-1234.
That's 1-800-necromancy.
Alright, can we go back and yell and see if
That's what
we can hear the other person that we sent through the lovely door?
I love watching you guys all float around the room. Your tokens are just all floating around.
Don't mind my poor mouse. I'm so sorry, everybody.
Are you though?
Just Namira's drunk. We don't worry about that.
Look, I didn't know that my mouse could tell. Okay. I'm just kidding.
We don't talk about Namira, no.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
We literally just sang that song for another group yesterday. That's hysterical.
That is funny.
Also, I forget what the bard's name is. What's the bard's name again?
Mikael.
Mikael.
Sorry, I say Mikael. Mikael.
Namira ain't gonna say that.
Hamer's just gonna yell, Mikael, can you hear us on the other side of that door?
Roll
Namira's
a
gonna just-
performance check.
A performance check. This is gonna go well.
While she's doing that, Namira's gonna like smash her fist against the door and just yell, "Scrawny ass!"
Got a
Are you
natural
fucking
one,
alive?
Remind me to poison her later.
What do you want me to roll to make sure they can hear me?
Performance check.
Give me 1 second.
I rolled a
Please.
nat 1, so no one hears me. I just whispered. I just don't really care.
So we got a nat 1, and what did Namira roll?
I got a 15. Yelling scrawny ass, are you still fucking alive?
Hamer's like, I got this. Hey, can you hear me?
Meanwhile, Namira's like, hey!
So Namira's screaming as loud as she can, and Himura's like, Mikael, can you hear me?
You've been
And
over
I would
it for
like
so-
Mikael to roll a perception check to see if he hears them on the other side of the wall. Boom!
Nat 20.
Yes!
You
All
hear me
right.
whispering.
And we pick back up on the other side of the wall there, and Mikael can actually hear Namira on the other side screaming, "Hey, you fucking bitch.
No,
Can you hear
I
me?
said, hey, scrawny ass, are you still
Hey,
fucking
you scrawny
alive?
ass, can you hear us?"
Oh, come on. He got a nat 20. He can hear me whispering.
You also heard, "Hey, Mikael, can you hear me?"
You wanna build a snowman?
I'm attempting to be a bard, okay?
I'm just gonna like, I guess, yell back. I guess, like, yes, I can hear you, and I ain't that scrawny.
Roll me a performance check. Are you singing it to them, or are you?
Yes, I'm singing it to them.
Are you
Yes,
using your
join my
bag? Are you
spirit.
using your bagpipes, or are you using your lute?
Bagpipes.
All right, so go ahead and roll a performance check for me.
Oh.
Aw.
All right, but you faintly hear on the other side of the door. Yes,
Well, I guess
I
that
can hear
answers all-
you. I'm not a scrawny ass.
Especially considering our guy's like 6'2" and like 200 pounds, so like I don't know how I'm scrawny.
All right, both of you roll a perception check to see if you heard him.
Oh, no.
It's priceless.
I didn't.
Hey, yo, I got a nat freaking 20.
So Himura is not. I think I'm starting to think that Himura is fucking deaf, and she can't even hear herself talk. Like she talks and she thinks it's real loud in her head, but it's really like a whisper, and she doesn't hear shit. But Arrowy and Himura, Namira both hear him playing his bagpipes and saying that he's not a scrawny ass and that he is still alive.
Yo, listen. Himura has been so used to traveling alone and he's just talking to the voices in her head. She doesn't know what the fuck she's doing anymore, okay?
Apparently not. Fucking Maze said, Mikael, can you hear us?
Mikael, can you hear us? You've been gone for far too long.
We're starting to worry that you perished. Or got crushed by another wall.
By
We
another
think that we
dog.
found our way out. There is a skull and a sword and a fucking helmet.
Did you find anything over there? We could use one more thing.
Arrowy thinks
Pops
it's
her
a
head
shield.
I am so sad that I have large ears right now.
I love you guys.
I came in last in my college class. March college.
All right,
Anyway,
so what do y'all do?
so she's she's actually going to keep yelling and explain. I think we found a way to get out of here, but we're missing something. Do you see anything knightly or kingly on your side?
I hear her still yelling this stuff to me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you guys roll anymore. You can hear her say that they might have found a way out. Did you find anything on your side?
Yeah, I found a shield over here.
All right. Crap.
You're gonna have to tell me, because me can't hear shit.
All right. I'm gonna actually turn to Himir, and I'm gonna, Namir, can you help me lift up this door again just a little bit? They said they found something over there, but we gotta get it to slide through.
You just said Namira, you're asking yourself.
Not Mir.
now.
Hamira. Look, okay, our names are very similar. Okay, in my defense, it's literally Ha versus Na.
No, it's him.
Kim, Ha, Ni, Na.
Yes,
Potato,
I will help
tomato,
you open the
French
door
fries.
again.
A-E-I-O-U and sometimes Y.
Anyway, I'm gonna roll my strength check now as I stop talking because English is hard.
Do we get advantage again?
Yes. I'll allow.
Oh, thank God I rolled that number first. Yeah, I got a 22.
All right, perfect. So you guys are able to pull up the slab again, up enough to where somebody could slide through,
Or slide.
or an item could slide through. So what do you do?
All right. I'm gonna walk back, pick up the shield underneath the door. Do that.
All right. So you slide the shield under the door. It goes under, and you are able to fully push it all the way under, but then the slab gives way and it slams down. Roll an acrobatics check for me, Mikael.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no!
You are able to just get your hand out of the way just in the nick of time before it gets crushed under this slab.
I was about to say, please tell me I didn't actually turn him into a scrawny ass.
All right, and now we're back to the other group with the shield in hand.
Hemer's gonna look at Arrowy. Arrowy, can you take the shield and give it to the skeleton? I'm a little tired from holding the door again.
She takes the shield and makes her way.
Hemer's gonna follow slowly though to make sure that, you know, just in case the skeleton jumps the fuck up or some shit.
Yeah, after she puts the shield in, she definitely like bounces back instantly.
All right, and you hear click, 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 and then all of a sudden, and then all of a sudden, all the doors in this area open, and now you are met with the other members of the group, or it could be met if they want to go over that way. That's up to them.
Yes! Alright, awesome.
Just this door opens?
All of the doors in the area, so all the doors that are in this room open.
I'm actually gonna have, because you said there was some markings on some of the stuff we found, right?
That is correct.
Some of it looked like it was chipped away, but some of it looked one had a cross, and it looks like this place used to be like ruled,
Yes.
quote unquote. Can
Quote
I do a
unquote.
history check?
Sure, go ahead. Let's see if you notice something that you've seen before.
Nat 20.
Nice. So you do notice that this area was ruled at one point by a Dragonborn family. It was an old Dragonborn family centuries ago.
Oh. Well, at least it ain't some weird dark abyss place of nowhereness. She mutters to herself as she's just looking at the items, and she's like, well, boy, fun. Ow. Sorry.
Airway's gonna try to drag this corpse over here.
All right, and just as you start to drag the corpse, which way are you dragging the corpse, by the way?
Trying to drag it back this way.
All right, so you drag the corpse. Are you dragging it all the way back into the area, or?
So
putting
my
it up here?
intention is to drag it there and then shove it against the door as I like bounce out of the area.
Okay. So
assuming something's gonna plop her again.
All right, so you shove the corpse up against the area. Nothing comes out, nothing's triggered, but all of a sudden you do hear a clicking noise from the throne area. Click, 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 and then all of a sudden the skeleton becomes animated. Roll initiative.
Oh, come on! My gosh darn it! Of all the times to get curious about something, I should have just walked away. I should have just walked away.
Curiosity killed the half orc.
And I got a freaking. It actually might. Look at my roll. It actually might.
Ouch.
Dice. Stupid curiosity.
All right, give me 1 second.
Jesus. Okay.
Well, it's been nice playing with y'all.
I mean, you could use your turn to, run.
You could run if you want. Make sure you're clicking on your token before you roll your initiative. And if you can't,
I did.
If you can't do that, then just tell me. I'll put your name in the turn order. I just have a couple things I need to do real quick. And just I want to thank the 8 viewers that are watching us. If you want to get in on the giveaway, go ahead and type in !win in the chat, and that'll get you automatically into the giveaway. And at the end of the session, we will see who is the winner. You do not have to be here for the win. We can reach out to you later. Just type in !win. If you're not a part of the crew, everybody but us is eligible for it. And I want to thank all the viewers that have been watching us for the last 2 hours and 15 minutes. We really appreciate it. It means a lot.
Okay, before we start this fight, can I ask for a brief break?
Yes, we're at quarter after. Let's take a 10 or 15 minute break so we can get drinks and do what we need to do, and then we will come back and resume at 12:30. How about we'll do that?
Thank you.
Sounds good.
All right, we will be back, and let's do it.
Yeah, I'm back too.
Yeah, I'm here. Okay.
Any engagement, I guess.
Mine did not get in. Initiative. I clicked my character, but it didn't go on. Oh, okay.
I'm +3.
+3.
Oh, I don't know. I just have him roll for it at that point.
All right.
You win.
Okay. Let's start with... I'm gonna go ahead and... Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna do my bonus action first and cast Spiritual Weapon. I can put it 60 feet, so I think I'm gonna put it... Yeah, I'll put it right here. Oops. I will put it right next to him, so right here. Oh no, it's just a spiritual weapon. Yeah, so when I first call it out, I can hit him with it. So that's that 24. Excellent. Yes. And then on my bonus turns, I can move it and attack again. And then I will use my regular attack to throw my boomerang. $19? 5 damage, and then she jumps up and grabs her boomerang, and that ends my turn. I just put the red dot
Twitch
for the
is still
spiritual weapon.
showing. Be back soon.
And boom! Now you can see us. That red circle there is her spiritual weapon, and the guy just took damage. So my bad. My bad, viewers. Love y'all. I just forgot to switch it. All right, and that is the end of your turn. Are we?
Yes. Sorry, yes.
No, you're fine. All right, it is now Evor's turn.
All right. Since I'm all the way back here, I'm just gonna use my 30 feet of movement to move right up into the battle. And I guess I'll use my action to dash too.
Okay.
Right. And that'll be it for now.
All right, and it is now Phelan's turn.
Okay. And then what? Yeah, I should have looked at this before my turn came, but I was busy fighting my cat off.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
And put up my shield.
And let's see. Shield of Faith is a shimmering field appears and surrounds a creature of your choice when the range, granting it a +2 to the AC for the duration, and it's good for up to 10 minutes concentration. Okay, so just as long as you have concentration. All right, and is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's all I'll do for now.
Alrighty. And it is now Hemer's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna move up here. And I'm gonna attack this thing with my only weapon, my longsword.
I have a quick question, Arrowy. The spiritual weapon, that's not considered a melee attack, right? It's like a
It is
spell.
melee.
Oh, it is
It's
a melee.
Yeah.
Okay. I won't do it now, but the Black Knight does have something that he is actually going to do here. He's going to use a reaction. It's a parry. When the Black Knight is hit by a melee attack, he can make a strength athletics check against the attack roll. If the strength athletics check is higher than the attack roll, he takes no damage from the attack and can immediately make an attack against the original attacker. So he's actually going to do that now with Hemra. Hemra rolled a 21, so he is going to roll real quick a athletics check. Oh, okay, give me 1 second here. Roll d20. So he actually rolled an 18 plus 9, which is 27. So he rolled higher than your attack, so he is going to attack you as a reaction. And he's going to use his long sword and roll a melee attack with his long sword. And does a 13 hit? It does not, right?
No, it doesn't.
All right, so he goes to attack you. He goes and swings at you and swipes at you and completely misses as a reaction. And then it is... do you have another attack that you could do, or is that the end of your turn?
I do have 2 attacks per turn.
All right, go ahead.
Or per action, I mean. Alright, so I'm gonna attack with the long sword. That's not the long sword. With the long sword again. With a natural 20.
Nice! Okay. Nat 20.
Yep. And I'm gonna
Alright, so-
Divine Smite that at 2nd level too.
Alright, so we're doing double damage here. It's going to be slashing damage, though, so...
Yeah, it's piercing.
Piercing damage. So he'll get resistance, so it'll be half of that, but it'll still be double.
But also Divine Smite is radiant.
Okay. So whatever the divine smite damage will be, it'll be full, and then the piercing damage will be halved, doubled. So we could just say it's whatever the full amount is.
And is it an undead?
This creature is
Or a fiend?
It says medium humanoid. Black Knights were Lord Gwyn's elite warriors and often his personal guard. These fearless warriors were once clad in silver like their brothers in Enorlando. It doesn't say that they're undead.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't say that they're undead.
Okay. So it's just 3d8 then. So I'll roll... that damage.
And it's one-handed or two-handed?
That's one-handed.
Alright. So you slash through it. It does 8 points of damage, and that's the full amount because it's doubled.
Yep,
and then
and
what
then-
is the radiant damage?
20.
Woo! Nice.
Doubled is 40.
That doubles too? Is it
Yep,
also
it's all dice rolls.
Okay. Damn, so you just did 48 points of damage.
Nice.
Alright, let me do the quick math here. Alright, and is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Nice fucking attack. That's good. Alright, and it's now the Black Knight's turn. So you come up and you divine smite this creature, you slash at it, pierce it, it's dazed, it looks at you, just growls at you, and then it is going to make an attack. It does multi-attack. It can make 3 longsword attacks, 2 greatsword attacks, or 2 halberd attacks. It is going to do 3 longsword attacks. So let's go ahead and first attack roll is 14 plus 9, which is 23 points or 23 to hit.
Oh, that definitely hits.
All right. I'm gonna roll all 3 of them, so we'll just do that. So the first roll hits. Second roll is a 13 plus 9, so that's 22.
That hits.
And then the third hit is 9 plus 8, that's 17.
That one does not hit.
Okay, so 2 of them hit, so it is going to be 2d8 plus, well, it's 1d8 plus 5 and 1d8 plus 5, so 2d8 plus 10 I'll do. 2d8 plus 10. So you are going to take 22 points of damage.
Perfect.
So it swings at you and hits you with the long sword, slashes across your chest, slashes across your thigh, goes to hit you for a third time but completely misses. So it hits you 3 times. All right, and that is the end of his turn. It is now Mikael's turn. Mikael, sorry. Gotta say it the right way.
Alright, you're alright. Let's see here. Where's my measuring tool?
Sorry, I was working on the health thing. I was pulling up my character sheet on here.
No, you're good. I need to get some more suspenseful music in here. It's not even the music
Hold
I
on a
want.
second here.
Does anybody else hear a voice in the actual Roll20?
What was that?
I don't hear any voices in Roll20.
Me neither.
Are you talking about this voice?
You fools.
No, it's like an echo.
I can hear it when you talk. Do you have something else open, like the Twitch stream?
No. Once.
This is better fight music.
Alright, I'm just gonna move to where I'm at, and that's all I can do. Actually, 1 second. Okay, I was gonna pull out his bagpipes and start playing, do Bardic Inspiration onto the Mira.
How does that sound when you do it?
Cry of the Valkyries on bagpipes. And it's a 5th level. It's a D8.
So you hear Mikhail's bagpipes playing, and all of a sudden Namira feels very inspired. So you'll get a D8 added on to, it's what, an attack roll, or is it damage as well?
Yeah, hold on a second. Let's see. Gains 1 bardic inspiration die at D6, or it's a D8 now, but can add to numbered roll to 1 ability check, attack roll, or saving throw it makes.
Okay, so attack roll, saving throw, or ability check. Okay, sounds good.
Yes.
Write that down, Namira.
Okay.
And that's the end of
Give
your
me
turn, right,
1
Mikhail?
second.
Adam, that was the end of your turn, right?
Yes, that's the end of my turn.
All right, and it's going to be Namira's turn. She's taking a moment. We'll come back to her momentarily.
Sorry, my car battery drained, so I had to get my dad to jump it, so I'm currently driving it to the back of the church now that it's started again.
Oh, crap. Okay.
Yeah. So that's why I said give me a moment. I'm currently driving. Just give me 1 second and then I'll...
You're good. You're good.
I do know, since I have the dual wielder ability, I am able to bring out both my light hammer and my my hand axe at the same time on one action.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I am gonna take a swing at this creature as soon as I park.
All right. And just to give everybody a heads up, if I don't think I mentioned this before. When it comes to talking during combat, you can talk. It doesn't have to be, you can't have like a full, like, blown, monologue. But you can say, like, hey, Namira, I gave you inspiration, or hey, I'm doing X, Y, or Z, or hey, do this, and then my turn, I'll do this, or, whatever the case may be. You can kind of, like, help each other figure out what your, plan of action is.
All right. 1 moment to get reset up. Sorry about that, guys.
You're fine.
I was not expecting my battery to drain on me today.
Yeah, I hear that.
Okay. I got to... that. Set up that. Sorry. Actually, know it. Sorry. I have to turn on my hotspot. 1 second, it's gonna take me a moment. Okay. I should be reconnected now. I am, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll my hand axe. Come on. Please. And thank you. Maybe. If it lets me. Oh, it might help this. Okay. Come on. It does not want me to roll right now, so I will just... Ah, there we are. Oh, no, that's not what it's supposed to do. Okay. Let me just... Can you guys still hear me? Hello?
Yep.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Okay, good. Close down that sheet. I'm so sorry. Technology's fun.
It's all good.
You.
I'm just gonna go with Namira's drunk.
Yeah, she's still feeling the effects.
There we go. I got it. Okay.
All right. Okay.
All right. And then
Both of them hit.
there's the damage for 1. And there's the damage for 2. And then I had inspiration, right?
That's just on the attack
That's
roll
just
itself,
on
but
the
they both hit. So.
attack roll itself. Okay, cool. Awesome.
So that's going to be 5 and 4, so 9 points of damage. All
Nice.
right. Is that the end of your turn?
I am. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
All right. It is now Arrowie's turn.
Okay. She is quickly going to say. Oh my.
What is that noise?
Sorry.
Namira. Himura. Do you cast magic?
Yes.
I can't. Yeah?
Today, rely on your sword. And she's gonna cast silence. And she's gonna cast it right over here.
All right. So anything that's inside the spear or sphere is deafened. A deafened creature cannot hear and automatically fails any ability checks that requires hearing.
And they can't cast spells that have verbal components.
Okay. So you're unable to use any kind of verbal component, so you can't say like healing word or something like that.
Oh, so we're in that sphere. Got it.
Word.
Yeah. 20 foot is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 squares over in the middle. Yeah, so the biggest
Yeah,
point.
so pretty much like this entire area here to here to here, like this whole platform here with the steps and everything. And is at the end of Arrowie's turn.
Yes. Oh no, with my bonus action, I'm gonna hit him with my spiritual weapon. Hold on.
Okay.
So happy that my other healing shit doesn't require purple.
20 hits. All right, so it takes 9 points of damage.
And that ends my turn.
All right, it's now Evor's turn.
All right. I can go diagonally with just 5 feet of movement, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So, come on. There we go. 1, Can I take a shot with a crossbow without hitting Namira?
You can, but I would say that it's. I wouldn't say it's 3/4 cover. Let me see what the cover would be. Give me 1 second. The cover would be half cover, so it would get +2 bonus to its AC.
Okay. All right, I'll still take 2 shots.
Might as well, right?
Yeah. Okay. That's +7, so an 11 and a 24.
The 11 does not hit. The 24 does hit.
All right. All right, 4 damage.
All right, and that's piercing damage, so it would be halved, so it would be 2 damage.
All right.
All right, so let me go ahead and do that. So you see these arrows go flying by. First one misses, second one hits. And it does 2 damage. And is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that'll be it.
Alright, it is now Phelan Fearon's turn.
I'm going to go over here.
Okay.
And how many feet is a dash action?
It's basically giving you your movement again, so it doubles your movement. So let's say if your movement's 30 feet, you can go 30 feet, and then dash action will let you go another 30 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna go right here. Don't ask me why.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty then. So that is the end of Phelan Fearon's turn, and it is now Hemer's turn.
Going to use my lay on hands pool and fully restore my own health, because that's an action and it doesn't use verbal.
Okay.
Just touch. I have 25 points and I can use whatever. So 22 points, confirm. And then I'm going... That's it for now. That's my turn.
Alright, it is now the Black Knight's turn. Give me 1 second here. Alright, Black Knight is going to... it notices you... What does it look like when you give yourself your health back? What, like, is there anything that is noticeable, or?
I mean, it would have just been me, like, touching my own, like, stomach or whatever.
And do you feel like you've been, like, does it look like you've been, like, rejuvenated, or is it noticeable?
Oh, yeah. Probably.
Okay. So
it's
you look like you have, like, a second wind, almost?
Yeah.
Alright. So the Black Knight notices this, and it gets kind of annoyed and upset that you did that. And it's going to attack you again with the longsword. It's going to get 3 attacks. So go ahead and roll that.
Perfect.
First roll is a 9 plus 5. That's 14. That misses. Second roll is 9 plus 11, or 11 plus 9, which is a dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright. Dirty 20 hits. Ooh, and a 19 plus 9, which is a 28.
Obviously hits, yeah.
Alright. So again, it is 2d8 plus 10. So you're going to take 23 points of damage.
Cool.
And that's the end of the Black Knight's turn. It's now Mikael's turn.
I apologize, my mic disconnected for some reason. Let's
You're
see
good.
here. All right, so I moved, and now I'm going to cast another Bardic Inspiration, this time on Arrowy, and that'll be my turn.
All right. So he cast that Bardic Inspiration. You guys are not going to be able to hear it. He wanted me to play a different thing. If you want to hear it, go to the live stream. You'll be able to hear it on there, but I can't download it. But I'm playing what he wanted me to play.
It's okay, I won't be able to hear it anyways. I'm deafened.
So he plays his bagpipes and gives inspiration to Arrowy. She has inspiration now, so she'll get 1d8 on a saving throw, attack roll, or an ability check. And that's the end of Mikael's turn. It is now Namira's turn.
Hello? Hello?
Hello,
Can
we
anybody
can
hear
hear
me
you now.
now?
Yep, we can hear you.
Okay. My phone's gimping out so bad right now. So, what she is going to do is... she is going to use one of her actions to do... cure... Humor is right next to her, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
She's going to use Cure Wounds, level 1 spell.
But you can't.
But it's touch.
But it's verbal components. It's just
Is
the
it
same as
verbal
mine.
components? No,
Might
it
not be the
just...
same as mine.
What
was it that you're doing?
V stands for verbal.
V's verbal, yeah.
Dang it. Never mind. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
swing then.
That's why I haven't done that one either.
So she's just gonna swing with both of her weapons. Again. I got a 21 and a 9.
Oh, that's not a 9 though. That's a nat 1.
That's a nat one. Oh my god. Alright.
But you could
Love it.
use
Let's
that
go.
inspiration.
Oh yeah, you can roll your Bardic
Oh.
Inspiration, but no, because it's still a nat 1 though, so it doesn't matter what's on top of it, unless it
That's
actually
true.
hits. Unless it actually hits. Go ahead and roll it. We'll see.
1d8, right?
Yep.
Does it hit?
It
A
hits.
16?
A 16 hits.
Oh,
It just hits. Good call there. Good call there, Mikael.
I was like, I'm about to smack Amira. Poor girl.
About to fucking hit her in the back of the damn head. Alright, so roll the damage for the 2. The light hammer was 3 points of damage, and then the hand axe is
I'm clicking it, but it's not going through. So let me try it this way.
And 4. All right. All right, I went ahead and did that. And was there anything else that you would like to do in your turn?
I'm actually going to use my other action to attack again.
Okay.
Because I can get 2 attacks per action.
Okay.
And I haven't done anything else. So I'm going to use my bonus action to attack again.
Okay.
Right? I have 1 action, and then bonus, and then... Yes. Okay. I have a little cheat sheet here of how I can...
Yeah,
I'm trying to follow
You have
it.
it to where you could do a bonus action to attack both times again. It's almost like an action surge.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't get any modifiers to it, but I almost got a nat 1 again, but it was a 2.
Yeah, so you don't get the modifier, so you rolled a 2 and a 15. They both miss.
Okay. All right. That's my turn.
All right, that's the end of your turn. It is now Arrowie's turn.
Alright. Arrowy first is going to hit with the spiritual weapon.
All
Or
right.
attempt to.
You could certainly try. 18 hits.
Woohoo.
All right, so 7 force damage. All right.
Whoops! Didn't mean
1
to
1 1 1 1
that.
1 1 1 1.
And then... Man, okay. She's going to drop silence because she doesn't know if this is working or doing anything, and she's going to cast Enfeeblement.
Okay.
So needs to make a 15 con save. Does 16 hit?
16 does, yes.
Okay, then yeah, he needs to make a DC 15 con save.
All right, DC 15 con save. All right, give me 1 second here. Okay.
Oh no, sorry, that's at the end of his turn. I apologize, I didn't read it right. So he deals only half damage with weapon attacks that use strength until the spell ends. At the end of each of his turns, it can make a Constitution saving throw against the spell.
All right, repeat that. What happens with him? When he does the damage, it's only half damage
Correct.
on all damage.
As long as the attack uses strength. So if his modifier is strength, then
yes, it is. All right, so half damage on all attacks. Okay, word. And then I got to make a DC 15 con
at
save
the end.
At the end of my turn. Okay.
Yeah. That ends her turn.
All right. It is now Evor's turn.
All right. Finally getting up there. All right. I'm going to take out my pike, do an attack, plus 7, 25 would hit.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to try to do a trip attack. That's going to be...
When this thing sprang to life, is he still sitting on his throne?
No, he's standing in front of it.
Okay.
That's 15 damage, and he needs to make a DC 15 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Okay, you said 15 damage?
Yep.
Is it any of the following: piercing, bludgeoning, slashing?
Yes, that's all going to be piercing.
Okay, so then it would be half of 15, so it would be 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Alright, and then he's got to make a DC, what was it?
15?
Wisdom save?
Strength save.
Oh, strength, okay. It's even better. Okay, so D1, D20. And he rolled a nat 20 plus 5, so 25. So he
Okay, that
saves.
does barely save.
Oh, it barely saves. Oh, wow, okay.
No, I'm
So you have
kidding.
a, I was gonna say, you have a high tolerance there, guy.
All right, I'll do another attack with the pike then.
All right.
It's a 10.
It's
Not
gonna
gonna
miss.
hit. All right, I'm gonna action surge and do another 2 attacks with the pike.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
that 1 and a 16.
So the
Are
16's
you
gonna hit.
kidding?
16's gonna hit, and that one's not gonna hit. Deal damage for both, please.
Okay.
Am I just like a magnet for whenever anybody misses? It feels like that. Every time I've played, I've gotten hit every time someone had in that one.
I
Alright,
was
this-
hit too all the time, so.
This first one is gonna be the one that's gonna hit Namira. All right, rolled a 1 on that too. That's not bad.
That's the okay. So it's what 5 damage for the first. That's the first damage.
Yeah.
All right, and then that's the first damage, which is going to be hitting Namira.
Yep.
So Namira is going to take 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And then this one will be. You know what? I'm actually gonna try another trip attack with this if I can.
Okay, go ahead. Just go ahead and roll the damage, and then I'll do the DC.
That's another 15.
So halved would be 7. All right.
Yep.
And then we will go ahead and roll strength.
Mm-hmm.
Which is an 8. So I'm guessing he fails.
Yep, he does. Knock
All right,
prone.
so he is now prone.
We all have advantage on him, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Kick him while he's down. Kick him while he's down.
Was that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. It is now Hemra's turn.
Hemra's annoyed, so she's going to bonus action Celestial Revelation and her wings are gonna grow.
Okay. And then you slap both Ivor and Namira. They're going to take 15 points of damage. No, I'm just kidding.
It's like, wait a second.
I'm not on the thing anymore. The initiative.
Oh,
Starting after Ivor.
shit. I forgot. Yeah, give me a second, because I got rid of your token and gave you your new token. I don't
Yeah.
know if you saw that. That was my fault.
I did. I just realized, I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, so you're before me, so I'll wait. I'll bonus actions Celestial Revelation afterwards. We're good.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. It's your turn, Phelan.
Okay.
Phelan's like,
Yeah.
wait a minute.
Oh yeah, can my token be the art from
I'm
Thought it was, but I guess not.
If you would like it to be.
I'm doing animate the dead on the dead body in front of me.
Alright, this spell creates an undead servant. Choose a pile of bones or a corpse of a medium or small humanoid within range. Your spell imbues the target with a foul mimicry of life, raising it as an undead creature. The target becomes a skeleton if you choose bones, or a zombie if you choose a corpse. Once on each of your turns, you could use the bonus action to mentally command any creature you made with the spell. If the creature is within 60 feet of you, if you control multiple creatures, you can command all or any of them. Blah, 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 blah. You decide. Blah, 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 blah. So essentially, this can attack now on your turn, and it's a zombie.
Yeah, but it takes a minute to kill, so I'm not gonna be able to use it for a minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me get her all situated.
Oh my gosh, you can't even cast this for a whole minute. That's a long time. And
Yeah, that's what's that? 10 rounds, 6
Yeah.
seconds per round. So
Yeah,
she
I didn't
she might not.
realize that until I moved over and I started reading it, and I was like, oh, well, I'm already here, So I might as well
Yeah, so you
go
might not.
ahead.
I mean, you'll be able to use her if there's like another, because it's for 24 hours, so you might be able to use her again possibly, but.
Mm-hmm.
And is that the end of your turn?
No, I'm going to bring a spiritual weapon. Cast spiritual weapon.
Okay.
At the 3rd level. So I'm gonna put it by the,
Put it on the other side of him?
yeah, on the other side. Tag team them, you know? The spiritual weapons.
Yeah, why not?
Like a ping pong ball, just boop 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 boop.
Little tag team action. Can somebody put that circle there as well, like they did the last time?
There you go.
Thank you. And is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, it is now...
My turn.
Yeah, give me a second. Hold on.
There are 2 of me.
Yeah, I'm fixing.
Okay.
What's your AC, Ivor?
16.
Giving you guys your tokens that you're supposed to have. And let me add you guys back into the turn order. Ivor, you had an 18, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're already there. And then Himra, what did you have for your turn order?
16.
Alright, it's your turn now. Go ahead.
Okay, now Humor's gonna be annoyed, and she's gonna bonus action Celestial Revelation, and everyone gets 15 damage and all that fun stuff. No, I'm just kidding. And then I'm going to attack with my longsword.
Alright, go ahead.
With advantage, think. Whore, my
Yeah,
lovely
because he's
gun.
down. Alright, so 24 hits. So 6 halved is 3.
Plus 3, because it's the Celestial Revelation is another 3
Okay,
radiant
so
damage.
6 total damage, alright.
And then I'm gonna attack again.
Okay, go ahead.
With advantage.
Alright, so the 25 hits, so go ahead and deal the damage.
And this one I'm gonna Divine Smite at 2nd level.
Okay, so do all the damage, tell me all the damage. What do you do? What damage do you do?
So that's 6 slashing plus... because that was halved.
6 plus the 3, right?
3d8... No, the 3 only is 1 time, so...
Okay.
So plus 12.
So 18 points of damage.
Yep.
Alright. So you're hitting the shit out of this creature with your longsword. You're hearing it hit multiple times. And this creature is in, or this person, whatever it is, it's in tons of pain, and you just hear it scream out. And is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Alright. now the Black Knight's turn. It is going to attack Hemra because Hemra was the last person to attack him. So he's going to use his 3 attacks.
Prone still.
Well, he's going to get up. He'll use half of his movement to get up,
Right.
so he's going to be no longer prone. And then he will go ahead and attack the 3 times that he has. And let's go ahead and do that.
The damage is still halved, right?
Not that he. Well, what was
Because
the?
of that spell.
Oh yeah. What was the spell that was cast? I'm sorry, I totally.
Enfeeblement.
Okay, so it's yeah. I wrote it down here. Half damage on all strength attacks. Okay. All right, so the first attack is. Oh, nat 20 for the first attack.
Yay.
Nat 20 plus 5, so 25 for the or plus 9. Sorry, 29 for the first attack.
Oh yeah, it already hit anyway, so.
9 plus 15, that's 24 for the second attack.
Uh-huh.
And the third attack is... does a 17 hit?
No.
Okay, so the first 2 hit. The first one is a critical, so that's 2d8 plus 10 doubled. So the first hit is going to be...
At least it's halved.
17 and 17 is, what's that, 34 points of damage halved, so it's going to be 17 points of damage.
I'm down with that one.
Okay. And then it's going to still hit you with the second one. And it's going to be a critical, so it's going to be 2 automatic fails.
Mm-hmm.
Another 22 points of damage. So it's going to be automatic 2 fails for your death save. And it's now Mikhail's turn.
All right. Here.
Hey, at least none of you are ever gonna know anything about me in the darkness. Heck yeah.
Walk up over here. Reach down, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
And make sure when you guys are casting spells, you're making sure you're taking those spell slots away.
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
There we go. All right. And so yeah.
All right, so you're gonna do. You did what, second level on that? So
Yeah.
9 points of health you're gonna get back, Hemra.
Sweet.
So you're now awake. You're still down, but like you're still laying down until your next turn. But you are awake. You're conscious now. And is that the end of your turn, Mikhail?
Yes, that'll be the end of my turn.
All right, it is now Namira's turn. It's now Namira's turn. Namira, can
Sorry,
you
I
hear
responded, but
us?
my phone didn't pick it up. I'm here.
Okay.
I was looking at my thing. Let's see. This. So what I'm going to do, now that the other spell is down, I'm going to use a level 2 Cure Wounds on Hemira, since I am right next to her. As my action.
Okay.
I'm gonna... Hopefully that's the right button.
All right,
I think I
so
hit.
then Himura's gonna get 10 more HP.
And
All right.
then sorry, I'm trying to mark it off that I used it. There you go. And then I'm gonna use.
Let me real quick. I don't mean to stop you there, but I have to ask Arrowy a question. I forgot to do at the end of Black Knight's turn the DC 15 con save. So let me do that.
Yes.
Let me do that right now. Sorry about that. Con save, con save, con save. All right, +3. Rolled a 14 plus 3 is 17. So what happens? Anything?
17, the spell goes away. It ends.
Okay, so the spell is bye-bye. All right.
Alright.
So you can go ahead and finish what you were doing. Sorry about that.
Sorry, I was just gonna take a swing at it with my bonus action.
Are you? I don't think you could do that.
Okay.
I think you
Can I do that?
with your
That's what I was
you can hit again if you make the melee attack and then do the bonus action to do it again. But since you healed with your action, I don't think you could do an actual attack with your bonus action.
That's why I'm looking at my thing right now. I don't think I can either. That's why I was.
Yeah.
Yep. So that is the
End of your turn.
end of my turn.
All right. It is now Arrowy's turn.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Going to hit with my spiritual weapon again. Ooh, 14.
14 is not gonna hit.
But I use my bardic inspiration.
Oh, okay. So 20 hits.
Bagpipes for a reason.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop whoop.
Takes the 11 damage.
And how do you kill it?
With a really awesome swipe diagonally, just pulls all the way through.
All right. So just basically shatters this creature, and it turns back into a skeleton, and all of the pieces fall apart. The helmet and the sword and the shield and everything fall and shatter to the ground. Is now dead. And you are no longer in initiative.
Awesome. I didn't die. I'm surprised.
Almost died.
Hey, for once it wasn't me.
Alright, Himura's gonna get up and thank both Mikael and Namira for healing her and not letting her die. So she can continue her vengeance on this stupid darkness.
Mira's just gonna literally just throw her arms out and just like full on just hug her. Just cause.
Himura hugs right back.
Just pats her hand just like I would let you die.
Much appreciated. I'm not used to having people help me.
That's just what's that sound?
The zombie right here.
It's the zombie woman.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good.
My zombie.
I got very concerned for a second. I was like,
So now she's just aimlessly walking around, listening to Phelan.
Yeah.
Huh.
My little minion.
And she's with you for 24 hours before she turns back into a corpse.
But if I cast a spell again before 24 hours, then I get.
Then you get her for another 24 hours, that's correct.
You would have to
Um,
wait till the 24 hours was up for her to turn back into a corpse and not a zombie.
I think it says you cast it before the 24 hours is up.
Does it? Are you sure?
Let me go look.
Because it says you have to target bones or a corpse.
No, it says to maintain
It
control
says to
of the
maintain
creature
control.
for
Yeah,
another 24 hours.
you must cast a spell on the creature again before the current 24-hour period ends. This use of the spell reasserts your control over up to 4 creatures you have animated with this spell. Cool.
Disregard me.
Disregard. It's okay. We don't know all the, ins and outs of each thing, so it is what it is. All right, so you defeated this creature. All of the doors are now open, and you are able to venture off into different areas. It's now 1:30 in the morning. I'm leaving it up to you guys. I'm good until whenever, for me personally, but I know some of you can't go much longer than where we're at now. Do you want to take a short rest here and then continue on venturing out into the wilderness and into the abyss next Thursday, or do you want to continue for a little bit longer? It's up to you.
I feel like this is a good stopping point, especially if our lost character comes back, so we're not in the middle of something.
Sure, understood.
Yeah.
Now everybody at least
I
is here.
do wanna
Everybody but
ask.
Tantalus. Yep.
This Black Knight, is it a corpse now?
It is now just it turned back into a skeleton and bones.
Arrowy is going to look at Phelan before we end and say, "For you," and point at the bones.
I was wondering. I was thinking it. I was like, can I? Can I take it?
And you can see, like, Arrowy looks at you like, oh, I love you so much. I'm so like kindred spirits. She knows nothing about you, but you brought forth a zombie. Therefore, we are one.
If you have if you have the ability to do it again, then you by all means can. It's not going to have the same abilities as the Black Knight. It will be it'll have skeletal abilities.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also going to do a Song of Rest before we end up. Everybody gets an extra 1d6 other hit points. Anybody who
Okay.
needs to heal.
So if anybody wants to use any of their hit die to heal up, you can.
Or are we
This'll-
getting a short or long rest?
This will be a short rest. I don't want
Okay.
to. I don't want to do every time we stop being long rests because
Fair enough, because it's all one day.
Yep. Now the last 2 sessions you guys actually did go to sleep and it was the next day, but this particular one's going to be a short rest.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Annie of the Dead again.
All right. So this creature is going to animate as a skeleton, and it now resides as your creature.
All right.
I think we will have much to talk about when we come back.
Yeah.
So now it's going to shamble over here next to your other one, and they're just BFFs over here.
Yeah. My squad.
Your minion, yeah, your minions. Your little squad.
Cannon fodder.
All right. And then do you guys want to look around at all before we end, or do you want to just pick that back up when we come back together?
I say pick it back up when we come back together because
Yeah.
be better with fresh minds.
Okay. Well, since Phelan was the one that reanimated the Black Knight, she is going to find something on the Black Knight's corpse. You will find a golden coin. It is a different coin than any other gold piece that you've ever encountered before. On one side of the coin, there is an hourglass, and on the other side of the coin, there is a skull. And are you going to take it and hold it into your possession?
I'll show the other guys because I didn't really do anything to kill it. I just kind of took the body, you know.
Okay. So she shows everybody this gold coin with the hourglass on one side and the skull on the other. Does anybody want to take it?
I'll take it.
Ivor?
Unless somebody else wants wants it.
Arrowy looks at it but does not take it.
Anybody else want it, or is it Evor's?
It is Evor's.
All right, so Ivor takes it and holds it in his hand. When Ivor holds the coin in his hand, he smells blueberry muffins and sees his loved ones all eating breakfast together. Nothing else occurs after that. You just see your loved ones all eating a morning breakfast together. It's kind of like a vision that you see. Okay?
Okay.
All right, and now it's on your person. All right, and then we will end here. I do want to thank everybody for watching the stream. I appreciate it. We had up to 9 people, it looked like, as the viewer count, which is awesome. I am going to quickly have somebody roll a D100 for me so we could pick who the winner is. We have Disgruntled Vet, Shield Maiden Helga, Aikenson, and Hughes 9856. I will have you roll a D100, and I will let you know who the winner of the giveaway is. Not everybody roll at once.
Oh.
All right, so Jade rolled a 93, and how funny is that? The winner of the prize pack is Hughes 9856. So I will reach out to Maze and let her know that she won the prize pack.
Nice. That's hilarious.
That is funny.
Oh, beautiful irony.
All right, perfect. So I do want to thank everybody for coming here. We will see you again with Horror Becomes Them next Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Only here at Twitch. It is August 18th, 2022. We will see you then. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll check you later.